It is starting now. Somebody pull up the stream on my phone too so we can monitor it. Testing, 1, 2. Testing.
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah. Sweet.
Second, let's get...
Oh, it's not public yet.
Yeah,
public
so I
now.
don't have this going live. It is live. Pop out chat. Here we go. Yeah, Rob, you have the JPEG of the rewards, right?
I do.
Good. And you can easily bring that up.
I can.
So far, no messages.
Okay, it's public now.
Okay. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. At 6:02.
Yeah,
Can you also post it to the Facebook, Brian?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Are you posting on Instagram?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is just called Adventure Archives. Call it Adventure Archives Super Special live stream.
I like that. Super special.
Super special. Because
It's Jason Bourgeois. Hi, Jason.
Jason, welcome.
Hello.
Jason,
How's it
welcome
going?
to the party. He's so reliable. He loves us so much, and I love him so much. I love you, Jason.
Jason, you're like the first person to enter into a theater, an empty theater, so you get the best seat. We're gonna wait a little bit more, and then we're gonna start kicking things up pretty soon.
And I am just posting to Instagram, which is why I'm...
Speaking of Jason's greeting, because he said, "Hey, oh guys," and I was thinking of, "Oh, hey guys." The Room is now on YouTube
Yes.
on Tommy Wiseau's
Oh, really?
channel for free.
Yes.
Oh.
And I watched literally a minute of it, and I was like, "Wow, this is amazingly bad."
Yes.
I just watched the part where the kid comes in. He's like, "Hey guys," and then Tommy Wiseau goes, "Oh, hey Mark," or not
Oh,
Mark.
hi, Denny.
Oh yeah,
Hi,
hi
Danny.
Danny.
Hi,
And then
Danny.
they're talking, and I was like, "Wow, wow."
Yeah, that is great.
Wait, didn't I watch it, like skim through it one time with you, Thomas?
Yes. I don't know. I don't remember
Did
the
you
context.
have it or something? I don't know.
Chris Robinson says hello. Things are still picking up here, Chris. Like I
Yeah.
said, you got here right behind Jason, so go find a nice seat. If you're just tuning in, send us a message. We're about to start in about maybe a minute.
Yeah,
10
once
minutes
more
or so.
people join, I think we'll like fill everyone in on what's going on, why we're doing this, etc. And once we figure it out ourselves.
We got Richard. We got Tommy. Welcome, fellas.
Hello, thank you for joining us. How's
Hello.
everybody's Sunday? It's a beautiful day. It's like
Yes.
fall weather.
This fall literally kicked in like on Saturday.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like, "Hey, what if we were just 70 degrees?" And I was like,
Chris Robinson says
so
it's
good.
11 p.m. here, but still wide awake.
Awesome. Yeah, that's like, that's early night.
DR asks, is Thomas doing homework? No, I'm actually hosting the event. So these fine fellas can do most of the talking while I do most of the shutting up.
I think there's
Might need to
18
adjust
people
the
watching.
camera.
You can go ahead and announce what we're doing.
Chris Yu says, hello, also a Columbus resident here. Hello, Chris.
You want this adjusted, Brian?
yeah, turn it. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so for those of us who have joined us so far, we'll fill each other or other people in as they join us. But the reason we're doing this is because we had a bit of a disaster. If you haven't seen the episode, you will see it once you get around to watching it, whether that's through Patreon or once we release it. But yeah, we had a disaster. I don't want to get too many details, but because I don't want to like spoil the
It's
fun.
worth watching.
Yeah. But a lot of our equipment got soaked, and basically it's going to cost a lot to repair and replace some of the stuff that we lost.
And because of that, we're not able to produce our content on a monthly basis now. We got to go through and find these things. So
Well, everything's off for repairs right now,
okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so
except for
basically,
one camera.
Everything that was able to be
The camera we're
repaired.
using.
And so basically we figured, let's try and like use this as a way to do something fun where we can stream us being like goofy and doing different things, and hopefully in the
We can-
meantime recover some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, recover some of the funds that we'll
Okay,
require.
well, so the point is we want people to join the Patreon, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and so we've got a list of incentives.
Yes.
For you
So
to
let's
join.
go through those right now, actually.
Wait, Robbie, are you going to be over here too?
Yeah, I'll come over there later.
So at the $10 level, we're going to start talking about Torch Lake. So if you haven't joined Patreon, go ahead over there. You can watch the episode. We recommend watching the episode after the live stream because this isn't going to go up for later. This is a one-time only thing.
Yeah.
So if we can get an extra $10 in Patreon, we're going to start talking about the first adventure trip you guys took that I wasn't there for at Torch Lake, Michigan. We have
Which is kind of like
videos, we have footage, everything you want.
I feel like that was like what started getting the ball rolling.
Exactly.
Down a very long hill.
At the $25 level, we're going to start playing Pictionary, and you guys are actually going to choose what Andrew draws and what we have to guess.
Yeah.
So that'll be a fun game to play. At the $50,
Oh, they're choosing. That's gonna be cool.
yeah. At the $50 level, Brian is going to play us a little song.
Me and Andrew. Well, I'm gonna play one of my songs, and Andrew will accompany me in some form or another.
Yes.
Let's back up real quick. Where is this money coming from? Super chats and patrons, right?
Yes.
Explain that real
So honestly, it would be best for you to go through Patreon because that
best
way,
for both of us. Yeah.
that way you guys are part of a giveaway. So we're also doing a giveaway here. Andrew, do you want to talk a little bit about the giveaway?
Yeah, so the giveaway, we will do one grand prize and probably like 10 smaller prizes. The grand prize will include...
Not probably. Definitely.
Yeah, okay. The grand prize will include a new patch that we have designed.
Do we have that patch?
Yeah, can you pull the patch up?
So this is if you donate, if you're already a patron, that's great. If but you have to up your donation, correct?
Well, okay, so before that even, so just by joining Patreon, number one, this month only, everybody who's a patron will be getting the full download of our entire discography, so all the music we've ever made. At the $10 level, everyone at that level and above is getting a new patch that we designed and the episode's postcard. Again, this is for this month only. But if you become a patron, you get entered into a potential like drawing or giveaway type thing, where basically there's one grand prize. It'll have a patch, one of the new patches that we have, one of our T-shirts, postcards, some other stuff, and then
let's tell them exactly what it is. It's
Yeah,
it's
cool.
every postcard we've ever designed, a T-shirt.
Oh, right, yeah.
A bunch of patches. So the new patch that we're designing now. Are you able to? What are you putting
It
up?
should be up on screen.
You're putting that
Yeah.
up on screen.
So you can see the patch in the lower left and the T-shirt in the upper right there.
one of Andrew's exclusive journal entries. So if you don't know, adventure.
You can put it on the bottom right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So
Okay, hold on. One of Andrew's
No, yeah.
one of Andrew's exclusive.
actually, let me grab
It's
this
a
one.
journal entry. So what really Adventure Archives is, it's Andrew's journals. That's really what started this. And so he's got 3 full journals
Yeah.
worth of trips right there that he does personally for himself. And so the grand prize, you'll get a copy of.
It's like it'll be like a sort of a digitized version with like illustrations and you know,
With, of course, a personalized note.
yeah.
And then for the smaller prizes, we're going to be giving out patches, postcards, journal entries, and I think each one will also include a personalized note too.
Yeah.
So it's basically the smaller prizes are little pieces of the grand prize, but the grand prize itself is everything. But the T-shirt is pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's if you
Shout out to Nature Nerd Outdoors.
that's if and only if you join on Patreon. So as much as we love super chats, it's really best for you to join Patreon, so you get entered into not entered, but you get a chance for that giveaway.
yeah. So and then I guess we went over all that already. So
Yeah,
Okay, so we've got like these incentives here.
yeah.
These are very, very ambitious. So we don't know if we'll make those incentives, but we've got them listed here anyway.
Yeah. We did just get
We're
like
gonna try
$1.
Try our best to make these incentives worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be fun, I think.
It'll be yeah. Well, let's just have fun, guys. Let's just have fun on the stream, right? Let's have fun on a bun.
Okay, all right. Are we looking at where are we looking? Are we looking at Brian's computer or what,
I'm
what
just
are we
using
doing?
this to monitor stuff.
I'm looking everywhere.
What
Yeah.
are you monitoring? Because I'm monitoring stuff.
I've got
too.
the chat and the stream, and
I'm monitoring
Okay.
the
Should we just have one person monitoring so that way we can give complete attention to?
I can monitor the chat. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
I
you're
thought
monitoring.
I was monitoring the chat. That's why I got all my stuff here.
You
I
can
don't know.
both. I don't think. Okay.
Well, I just want to make sure we were looking at the camera. We're giving everyone.
It's fine. It's fine. I just getting everything set up.
So, I mean, let's talk about the first tier, though. So, when we get $10 above what we were before the stream, I'm actually kind of excited about this stuff. Like, there are various tiers where we talk about our past trips. There's some photos in there. It's kind of like a slideshow, but I think it'll be fun because we've talked a bit about like what's inspired the channel. But it'll be really fun to just like see how much we've changed and like the stuff that we've actually talked about in picture format. But yeah.
So
Daryl Anderson wants to know if he's already a patron, how does he donate?
Patrons.
Oh, well, I mean, so Daryl Anderson, just by being a patron, you're already getting the exclusive rewards. If you do want to contribute to like these tiered rewards that we have that we're going to do during the stream, I mean, you can up your amount or something. Basically, the tier is just like if we reach $10 more than the amount that we're at right now, we'll do the first reward and so on and so on. I don't know. Does that answer the question?
Okay, I'm shouting out. We're getting audio, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, shout out to Nature Nerd Outdoors.
Oh, hey, we just hit $10, so
Hey.
Oh,
Okay.
you can change the name in the corner to 10.
So we are going to be talking about Torch
So Torch Lake, yeah.
So do we have some pictures of Torch Lake?
We sure do. Give me one moment.
All right, thanks, Bob.
And if anybody's wondering, Robbie's dead. He's a ghost. No, he's handling some of the stream stuff right now. You see all the pictures and stuff coming up on stream.
Right.
He's taking care of that. Oh,
Hey,
you got another
Amy.
$10.
Amy just donated $10. Thank
Oh,
you
wow.
so much, Amy. Amy or Amy? EYMMY.
I
Amy,
don't
we're gonna
know,
say
actually.
Amy. Thank you so much, and then
Oh.
Amy. Thank you so much.
You can just say Jimenez.
Oh, and thank you to my mom who upped her donation. So thank you so much, Mom.
Also, thank you to Isla, who actually donated right before, but also thank you to Richard Basil, or I think it's like Basil, probably, but...
So what's the total now?
All right, so
Okay, so...
What's the total?
see, this is what I was saying.
There's a line in the upcoming episode
Okay,
where
it's
Andrew...
right now.
hold on. Let's address some things. So, Marianne Medlock. So you can donate one of two ways. We'd really prefer if you went to Patreon and supported us there, but you can also support us through
We're at 14.
Super Chat here on YouTube. So you can choose which one you want. If you sign up on Patreon,
get
we're doing
$10
special
here.
giveaways this month for people
Oh,
who
here?
signed up and for anybody who's a Patreon, including like our entire discography,
But we're
all the
counting
music,
that towards the grand
total.
and you get entered into like some giveaways we're doing this month. So hopefully that answers your question.
24. Okay, we're at $24. Nice job.
Yes, that's correct, Pyromaniac.
I think that's close enough for
All
Pictionary.
right, so let's do the pictures.
Okay.
I actually do want to talk...
Yeah.
So yeah, let's pull out some pictures. Let's see. So
Pictures are up.
Rob.
let's start off a little bit.
What are you guys...
No, I'm just no. Okay, I'll just tell you real quick.
What year did all of this begin? Because this was a family trip that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
not a part of.
So this was 2006.
And who's this guy on screen, by the way?
This is me.
Who?
This is me when I was 15 years old.
This was me. No.
Actually, I think I had just turned 15. So it's like 14 going on 15, that sort of cusp. And then, so,
Sorry, 1 second on those pictures.
yeah, this is 2006. That picture was me meditating on the beach, well, pretending to meditate. Basically, we were at Sleeping Bear Dunes, and there was this 450-foot dune climb that was, like, super steep, but it went down to the shore of Lake Michigan. But there were, like, all these cool, smooth rocks down there, and I was just pretending to meditate, stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, the reason that we're talking about this trip at all is because this is sort of the trip that started it all. Like, what I mean by that is that, one, it was like the first time we had experienced nature in such a way where we were just like, at least for me, I remember seeing the sun rays shining through the clouds, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know this existed. Like, no, I legitimately thought that was like, like, I thought sun rays were just like something people put in shows and games to make reality look cooler. And the other thing is that, like, Robbie's brother, Sunjian, would always take, like, these cheesy photos of himself where he's, like, posing and looking all cool. And we started doing that here. Because, like, we're just surrounded by cool nature.
Kitty Wolf.
Kitty Wolf.
Oh,
Thank
hey.
you so
much, Kitty
Tack
Wolf.
another 6 up on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
By the way, what was the last donation that we had? Because I needed, one person has to monitor this.
I don't know if Andrew said this. I'll
So Andrew said that he could monitor all these things, and it's We're learning.
There's
that,
a reason why we make videos and don't do live streams.
Well, we're at 4339.
Yeah, but when was the last
There's
one
a
we
reason
saw?
why our trips never go as planned.
Are these-
No.
updated?
So I don't know if Andrew also
Rachel
added
does
to this.
Okay.
But
Okay, here let's pause real quick. Let's do the pictures real quick, and then we'll come back and then just make sure somebody's monitoring.
So we got an
the
additional
thing.
They're trying to
Where
figure
are
something
you-
out.
Where are you monitoring this?
So I'm just going to add an
Just
addendum.
based
So these
on-
pictures you're seeing of Andrew were actually at the bottom of
4314.
Sleeping Bear Dunes, or not Sleeping Bear
Dollar
Dunes, but
donations.
it was this.
Yeah, this was the
it's
dollar
this
amount.
dune that's a 450 foot
Is
drop, like 45 degree angle. So you
And now it's
like
at
you can go down it really fast, but it takes forever to go up. And this was Andrew's first time going down to the bottom, and he got all the way back up when he was that young. So we were like all really like cheering him on.
Yeah, and well, okay. So that's those pictures, and then yeah, we were talking about the cheesy pictures. This one is a picture of me, Brian, and my dad all the way on the right holding a rock over his head. I don't know. I think that's funny. I really want my dad on a
There's enough.
yeah.
You should totally do a video with you and our dad.
Yeah,
Mushroom
yeah.
hunt.
Because like, so I got my dad into mushroom hunting, and he has definitely surpassed me in that front because I don't know, he just does that all day. But I really want to do like a Campfire Chronicles episode where he just shows all his pictures and talks about them.
So this is the actual picture of the hill itself. This one was, how many feet did you say it was, Brian?
450 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really easy to go down. It's much more difficult to go back up.
Yeah.
And so this is the first time I was ever in a kayak. I don't know about you, Robbie,
Maybe.
but I remember.
Probably
So
kayak, yes, but not
Yeah.
canoe. But canoe we've done before.
So my parents knew a friend who let us borrow a house that they had up at a lake in Michigan, and they had
Torch Lake.
Torch Lake, and so they had some kayaks in one of the sheds, and we pulled them out, and it was really cool. Again, this is us kayaking around, and it's just funny to me because like you always see us in our videos in the canoes like just lying back and reclining, and like we were still doing that in all the way back then. Like look at Robbie. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the story on this? Why did you put this in here?
Just because it's like, so you're just brushing your teeth, and I mean, back then we would take pictures like obsessively of all our trips and stuff.
Like, you know, people take pictures of their food now and stuff on Instagram. We did that with our old digital cameras.
So like that was just one morning I pointed a camera at you and you were brushing your teeth.
Okay,
It
so
just kinda shows our
this
humor.
this picture I think is either after the dune climb or right before.
Yeah, that was Lake Michigan, and again those are the sun rays where like when I saw those I was like, holy crap, I didn't know stuff like this existed in real life, and so it was kind of a life-changing moment for me. This is you doing the Zoidberg crab walk on
Yeah.
the beach.
And that was at the bottom of the dune as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. And then this is just a picture of the three of us.
This is like the proto adventure archives, basically.
Yeah.
In stills form. Which this trip was, I think you guys already mentioned it, right?
Mhm.
That this was like the proto adventure archives.
Yeah, and
trip,
I think like
basically.
as you see these pictures, you kind of get that sense. Like we're posing. I don't know. It's like kind of the same thing in a way. Like,
I mean, this is what definitely spawned all the cheesy poses in our videos, is because we just always did it.
yeah.
Hiker G, we'll definitely address that question. We'll try and answer as many questions as we can.
These are just more pictures of us looking cool, like pretending to look cool and
Yeah.
hiking through the dunes.
Not
Again,
actually
like,
looking cool.
another cheesy picture where we're like pretending to think about something deep, but not actually. All that's running through our mind is like, this will be a cool Facebook profile picture.
Was
It's all about
Facebook a
those
thing
profile
then?
Pictures.
Yeah, Facebook existed back then.
2006?
I think.
I wasn't on Facebook in 2006, I don't
Oh,
think.
okay. I don't know then.
Yeah, I don't remember actually.
And that's Brian. That was like sort of this little area where the sand had eroded away, and there's kind of like a cliff alcove looking thing. This is again another one. Like me at the time. There's just like again like the framing of this picture where it's just like a distant figure silhouetted against the background. Like that's very much an aesthetic we've had for a long time.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like it was established before we even started.
Yeah,
basically.
And then I put this in here because so this was a farmhouse that we saw like way in the distance from the dunes. We also saw it on the drive-in, I think. But for me, at least, I just remember seeing that big field of wheat or grass or whatever it is, and like that was another thing that I didn't realize existed in real life. Like I think I sort of knew it, but it's just like it was astounding to see it in real life after having played all these video games like Zelda, where you're just like frolicking through a meadow, and then suddenly you see it in real life, and you're like, oh wow, like
MySpace.
there's a lot of stuff in the world besides just like the inside of houses.
Okay, I think that was all the pictures.
Okay, yeah, so
Sweet.
that was our trip to Torch Lake, and thank you for...
Thank
Alright,
you
well,
for the donations. Yeah.
I got some good news. We have gone up $64.
Holy cow. Okay, so that
Additional
is...
64 or
Yeah, we
total 64.
No, just we have hit the $64 mark, which
One of
means-
our favorite numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to play
So we have two
Pictionary.
things. We have two rewards now. We are going to play Pictionary, and we're going to do a Brian live performance.
Okay.
Brian and Andrew actually.
Brian and Andrew
Andrew's gonna
live
accompany
performance.
Yeah.
Why don't we start with the Brian live performance?
Let's just get that out of the way. Brian will be great.
I'll be.
I
see
will
what
not.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
we have the rewards up on the screen, right? And they're readable.
Yeah.
If you're watching Maximize, they should be readable.
So just so you guys know, the next reward is going to be at the $75 level. We're going to start playing charades.
Should I be using this microphone, Rob?
No, this one, right?
No, that one.
Just use this one. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is really uncomfortable. Okay. Let me adjust this a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adventure
So
Archive.
there's no music on this. I'm reciting by memory, which is why I will inevitably mess
No,
up.
okay, so what happened was that they wanted me to do a live performance, but
Yeah, we didn't realize...
none of my songs are just playable by one person. I mean, like, you can get the harmony, the bass, like...
We need to make, like, karaoke versions of our songs.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering. I was thinking, like, maybe we can just have me play one part and everything else is play. But anyways, so Andrew is going to...
Thank you, Blinking Things, for donating $5 on Super Chat. And apologies to all the patrons who are upping. I'm not able to call your names all at once, but trust me, you're getting a great reward. And we
Yeah.
thank you so much.
We'll get this... We'll try to shout out everyone we can as soon as possible.
Yes.
All right, so Andrew's going to be accompanying me, and we're playing what? playing
Autumn Stroll.
Autumn Stroll. Like, this is the first song.
This is more of an Autumn Strumble or Stumble.
This is Autumn Stumble.
Strumble and Stumble.
If you like what you're seeing and you want to donate, go to patreon.com/adventure and sign up. And if you're already a patron, we thank you very much. You can donate in the super chat, or you can up your donation. The more we donate up, the more
Okay.
rewards we're able to go.
And then, so this is the first song that I ever wrote.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, really? Yeah.
for Adventure Archives. No, I take that back. But this is the... okay, anyways. Ready?
Yeah. Mushrooms. I can just sing it. Like,
Well, that went swimmingly.
Okay.
okay,
Also, no
start
cursing.
again, start again.
No
Another
cursing.
thing-
I said mushrooms.
Another thanks to Sarah Martin, donated $20 on Super Chat. We are at $89.
Literally the first note. Okay.
I could sing it. La 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 la.
You do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna sing it.
As long as it
just gonna
works.
sing it.
Okay. All right, ready?
Trust myself doing that a lot more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Na 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 la la da 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 la la na 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 na. I'm so sorry. It's like a Gregorian chant, you know. Ba-da-da-da-da.
You're ruining this.
Now the next reward is you have to donate a certain amount to get us to stop.
So on that note, I want to put out that Scott Neverdusky said, so this is how Brian wins all the girls out in the group.
Oh yeah, this is
And,
why I started learning guitar in college.
A very special thanks to Molly
Okay.
Molly Seitz, who donated $5.
Okay, so do you want me to just
Thank
play
you,
without?
Molly.
Do you want to do this? I can just play it without you.
I mean, I can do the la 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 if you think it sounds cool, but
Okay, I'm just gonna play.
Robbie just played Brian.
You're getting 3 songs for 1. on. Yay!
We played a song, first time ever. Robbie, that new total is now $121.
Holy cow.
So that means we have gone to the charade level. We've gone to the Pictionary level, and we're now about to go into Old Yellowstone. So let's get caught up.
Okay, yeah.
Keep donating because the next one is Robbie plays a song, and we all want to see Robbie's face pretty soon. So we're going to play Pictionary. But
Yeah.
what we need from you guys is we need Pictionary suggestions. Robbie, don't look at the stream. Brian, don't look at the stream. I can look at the stream.
Yeah, you'll just whisper to me, Brian and Robbie will guess.
Are we doing the entire discography?
Oh, yeah, we will post the link to that at the...
At
for
the end of the
No,
stream.
no, that's for the patrons, right?
Just for patrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anybody,
However...
all patrons at some point.
There's going to be a post.
So yeah, there will be a post.
Yeah.
If you're signed up on Patreon this month, you'll have access to the entire discography, every single song we've ever created. So.
And a special thanks to PTH1707 for a $10 donation. A very special thanks to Trey Johnson for a $20 donation. And a extra special thanks to P. Clifford for a $10 donation.
Hey Thomas, that $100 will you change to tan pants?
I don't have tan pants.
I've got some.
But that puts our total at $161.
At $1,000, we'll all change to tan pants.
So, I need suggestions from the audience. What should Andrew guess and Robbie and Brian... what should Andrew draw and Robbie and Brian guess? So anything that you guys want, let me know. I'll whisper to Andrew here, and we're going to go from there. So put what you want in there. We'll do this for about
Brian,
another 20
stop reading
seconds.
the chat, Brian.
I'm just going to stop reading the chat right now.
And a very special thank you to Annaford. Donated $50 just now.
Oh, holy
Yeah,
cow.
Everyone, thank Annaford.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Annaford.
Annaford.
Are we caught up on Super Chat donations?
Yes, we are
Okay.
at $211, except I haven't checked Patreon lately, so let's... Again, if you can, Patreon is the best place for you to go because you get entered for a giveaway. Also, Jason Hamilton, $9.99.
It's going much faster
This
than I
is-
thought.
There's a way to automate all this.
There is.
There is, but we're not set up to do that. Can this one zoom in?
Yeah.
We gotta zoom out so that we can.
You just leave it how it is.
Zooming in on
Huh? What?
the marker board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we don't need to see it. They need to see it.
That puts us at $211.
Like draw a face so you can focus on.
Okay. And William McKean is the best guy in the world. He's already a donor on Patreon.
Holy cow.
And he just donated another $10.
Thank you so
Everyone
much.
is the best guy in the world.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
But William McKean, you're always there to support us.
And Jason Bourgeois.
Is Thomas excelling that total money on his tablet? Yes, I am.
You know, really quickly, we should, just for the new people who have joined us, should we go over
Yes.
the Patreon stuff?
Again, yeah, you go for
Yeah,
it.
okay, so just to fill people in, one, if you join Patreon for this month only, we're doing a sort of giveaway situation where anyone who's a patron this month will be entered into a possibility of getting one grand prize, which is a t-shirt, a patch, all our postcards, and a personal
journal
note and a digitized journal entry from...
Access to the entire discography.
Well, everyone gets that, yeah, from one of my journals. Yeah, and just by joining the Patreon for this month only, everybody gets access to download our entire discography. So all the music we've ever created. And then people who are at $10 and above, again, this is an exclusive reward for this month. They will receive the new patch that we designed, as well as this episode's postcard. So just keep that in mind. Yeah.
Okay, I got a. We need Robbie and we need Brian in on this. This is what you will be drawing.
Okay. Yeah.
You see, so you saw the one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This one, this one, not that one, but this one.
Are you pointing at the top one or
The-
the
yeah,
the
yeah.
funny one, right?
Yeah, the funny
Yeah,
one.
okay.
The funny one.
Funny one. Well, so who's guessing? Me and Robbie?
You and Robbie, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see.
So if you're just joining, we're playing Pictionary because you guys are spectacular and you donated enough to play Pictionary.
Here, Robbie, come in a little bit.
It's alright. It's alright.
So,
I'll just sit down here.
Seashell. Three
Clams.
seashells. Judge Dredd. What's that movie? Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
I'm just doing it.
And right now, I want to cut in here. My Adventures. Thank you so much for the $25 donation.
Andrew's methods of
Karen.
wiping his butt.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So wait. Keep it up.
Oh, okay.
So if you couldn't tell, these were natural.
Yeah.
You're kind of in the way here. This is natural toilet paper for Andrew. So thank you very much to Muhammad Ghazal for coming up with that idea. You guys have another one. We'll do one more, and then we'll jump over to charades.
Wait,
Only one more?
Oh, what? Come on, I want to do more.
Let's do my five.
We can do more.
Yeah, let's go.
We got to play charades though next.
What's
We got to
next?
go
What's
over
next?
Yellowstone.
We got 2 hours.
got
We got
time.
2 hours,
We
man.
got 2 hours.
We didn't expect it to go this way.
Let's do that.
I didn't even get to guess. I was like,
one you want.
Yeah, I'll do the one on the top.
Okay. Oh crap.
a mountain, a tent, a circle with a semicircle on it.
Thomas.
Oh, you can't just look at me and then be like, okay, what am I drawing?
Okay, I'll do the other one that was there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Amy.
That was
for-
a good drawing. It looked just like Thomas.
Oh, you were drawing him as he was right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and start vague and then see. Yeah, okay.
Just so you guys know, with the rate that we're going to be here for like 5 hours. 'cause
I'm okay for being here a little.
We just hit
longer
the
than necessary.
250 mark.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
246.
Poncho, raincoat,
Star Trek
person.
And scoot over just a little bit so the camera can see it.
Let's see this.
Spock.
Ferengi.
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. Oh.
Yeah.
I found it very interesting. You started with
Here,
the shirt.
Andrew, use this.
I was trying to make it more
It's an
vague.
eraser.
I was trying to make it vague and.
All right, we got a few more. If you guys have some suggestions for a Pictionary, shout them out here.
Okay.
Can you do that? And Tim Lawson. We all love Tim Lawson. He bought us chicken. Tim Lawson, everyone.
Tim Lawson. Thank you,
$20.
Tim Lawson.
He bought us chicken. Thank you, Tim Lawson.
Okay. So that one. That's gonna.
We should switch off actually.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, Brian.
you
go,
can, no, do this
Oh,
one
yeah,
and then
yeah,
we'll do
go.
another one.
Well, this is
Yeah.
a really obscure one, but.
Because Andrew's too good at drawing.
Yeah.
Makes it too easy.
That's the problem. I got the solution for you.
Andrew's like drawing, he's like drawing the framework
Start
of a person.
shading and stuff.
Robbie,
The more obscure, the better. Because Andrew is a talented drawer.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, weightlifter.
A mutant.
Uh,
I mean, it's a person.
it's a
right?
person.
Right. Here, I'll like.
Robbie teaching a Zumba class.
Closer, very close.
Robbie.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
it.
basically it.
That came from Yellow Dolphin. Hold on, before we get in the next one.
Robbie's exercise routine.
Hold on, everyone, look at the camera. Camp FU says, today is my fiance's birthday. Any chance you can all wish her a happy birthday?
I want to assume it's Camp Fu. But
Camp Fu.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Okay.
To Mrs. Camp Fu.
Or soon
Mrs.
to be. Soon to be.
And if it is not Camp Fu, it's going to be Camp Fu on the stream.
We are at $299.
All right, let's choose one.
$999. $599.
Not really, because I'm not familiar with that. I mean, I can try.
You can
That's
take a look
too
at other
hard.
things.
I'm glad we've got some bigger gaps in between this.
I think it'll be funny to do this one.
Okay, here's one. Ready?
Yep.
How do I do this? Okay.
Just guess, do what you think it would look like. Because that's even more funny. Alright, so if you're just catching in, we're playing Pictionary right
Mountains. The Grand Tetons.
So I'm gonna draw stick figures.
Mount Everest, Mount Katahdin.
Us filming Adventure Archives.
Hiking poles. Hiking up.
Wag bags. Wag bags.
Hey! So that little nugget there came from T Blazers 50. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's a good.
Do you want to move on to start talking a little bit?
You want to
more
do one, Rob?
about-
Okay, you good?
Yeah, no.
Or we got charades to do too. Don't forget. Because we are. Are we
That is
checking?
like the
Are we
next one,
checking
isn't
the? Are we checking the PayPal donations too?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we got PayPal too.
Mary Ann Medlock, everyone, $50.
Awesome.
Mary
Thank you
Medlock.
wait, aren't you already?
Yeah, she's a fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Yeah, you're already.
What's our
thank
next
you.
incentive?
Well, let me. We're behind.
Charades is the next, technically.
Yeah, we are behind. Charades is.
Let's
technically the
like
next.
just have them tell us 3 things and we'll act them out.
Okay, sit back down, guys.
Okay. Let me pump this into my calculator.
Yeah, 3 things. We'll each act 1 out or something. So just in case you didn't have telepathy, tell us something that you want us to act out, and we will. The others will try to guess it. It's a game called charades.
Yes. Okay. So start putting your ideas there. If you're there, Mary, we want to especially hear from you because you just donated a lot. Everyone who's donated, and even if you haven't donated, let us know what you want to play. The thing you want us to play.
Charades is
on.
like Pictionary, except we're the picture.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the
Choosing
picture now.
topic.
Huh?
Oh, we just got 100 SEK.
Holy cow.
SEK.
Swedish krona.
Swedish krona.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Zimas. Zimas.
Zemus.
How do we
Zemus.
add this? Oh, Shimus.
Zimas.
Okay,
That is
so
Pictionary
$11.
or charades?
Charades,
right?
yes.
Okay,
All right,
what's
all
the
right,
time?
That's
I'm gonna-
$11, just so you know.
What? How much?
The SEK, 100 SEKs.
How much is it?
11.
11.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to assign them to you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
tell us yet. Did you
Okay.
hear that? No one heard
No, I
that?
didn't hear
Okay.
anything. Watch the cables.
I see that.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Yours is going to be. Hold on a second.
Actually, no. This
Whisper it softly
I
into my
know.
ear, Thomas. I can do that.
All right.
Wait, so charades
Hold on.
is
You acted out
no
without
noise.
is going
Yeah.
to
You
be-
can't make sounds.
Second. Let me see
I don't
this.
think so.
Okay.
Definitely, you can't like spell that.
What are the rules on
Yeah,
charades
I'm gonna
again?
get into that.
I know you can't like say actual words.
Okay. So everyone get in frame together. Whoever's
Andrew,
acting
you go
is going to
first.
stand right
Okay.
there. We're all going to look at you.
Do I need to face you guys? Or?
Yeah. Just,
It doesn't really matter.
face the camera.
Face
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah,
All
we'll,
right.
we'll get in front of it.
All right. And Brian, you got to take a look at him. See
Oh.
what's going on. All right, guys.
Okay.
As you can see, this was carefully planned out.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This is charades.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Archery.
Shooting an arrow. Tianqing Han.
No,
Shooting
no,
a tri-beam.
This comes from
The Ginyu Force?
Oh, ninja. Ninja.
And then.
this comes from
Naruto.
David Heineken.
Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Ninja Warrior.
How do I do this?
Street Fighter?
Come on.
Street Fighter.
Ninja basketball player.
Um,
Dunking.
what else do they? Okay. Like.
Okay, shooting an arrow.
Then.
What?
Come on.
Spirit bomb.
What else?
Come on.
What else?
There's a lot of things you can do.
Is there?
Yeah, just
Like.
But now I'm even more
Okay,
confused.
so first.
First
right?
word
And
spin.
then, no,
dance.
no, not first word. Just first phase, and then it's like.
Okay, ninja. That's definitely a ninja of some
Mhm.
sort.
Mhm.
Infiltration.
Oh wait.
Infiltrating.
think about
Japan. Japanese.
It's similar. Think characters.
And characters.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I'll give it a hint.
Here,
but I
it's
want
like-
to
it's
give
like
a special shout out. We
this-
just had a $111
you know this?
donation.
Wow, thank you.
Thank
Whoa.
you.
From Dan Puta. Dan
Puta.
Puta.
All right.
Dan,
Here, hold on.
thank you so much. $111. Wow.
Here.
Yeah. All right.
Castlevania.
The closest, sort of.
Sheik.
Yeah, closer.
Zelda.
Oh.
Everyone was saying that was very painful to watch.
Oh, I understand. You were trying to do Zelda's move.
Her ceiling. You know her new smash?
Yeah, and then you were trying to do her little upbeat move.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah, I should have done like a.
All right.
triangle.
Let's do Brian next.
Okay, wait. So remind me again. Is it charades is where you're like, 3 words or whatever? And
Yeah,
then you
can
typically,
do
but
that, yeah.
we're playing a hacksaw
Hacksaw. Oh, okay.
Job.
Well, mine's like really easy then, because
You just be as obscure as you want. Make it last long.
how do I do that though?
Well, we got a lot of rewards. You can just do it as quick as you want.
I'll just be like,
Dragon Ball,
Goku.
Goku.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha, Spirit Bomb.
Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
More
easy.
general.
That's why it would have been
Dragon
easier.
Ball Z comes from. We just got a $50 €50 donation.
Whoa!
From
Thank you.
Stefan Zweiss.
Thank you so
He
much.
says, "Keep up your amazing work."
Thank you.
Thank you
so
so much,
much.
Stefan.
Much stronger than the dollar. Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
Okay, this is Robbie's, and just so you guys know, Brian's came from Marchabin. That was Marchabin's idea. All right,
It's like it's a Mark Hoban.
Mark Hoban.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Mark
Janoti
Hoban.
Pinoli. Do you know that story, Andrew?
What?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Robbie's comes from Hiker G16.
Okay, Hiker G.
Hiker G16.
It's like Synergy, only with hiking.
Hiker G.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell him. Or no, he knows what
I
it
already
is.
know what it is. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready?
Solid Snake. No.
A troll?
One more time.
Taking a picture.
Oh! The accident, the disaster,
Yes.
the calamity.
Calamity.
That's really funny.
That was really clever.
Calamity Part 1.
I gotta use bathroom real quick.
Okay, what is the new total? Yeah.
Working on that right now. Could you check the PayPal donation? Now, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering why we're running around acting like idiots,
There you go.
it's because we are trying to recoup some of the equipment we lost, and we're pleading to you guys. We're doing everything we can. We want to be able to give you guys more content. So this is the situation we're in right now. But we have a bunch of great rewards, and we are actually really far behind on the rewards.
Yeah. This went a lot faster than we thought it would.
Which is good for you guys because we're making sure we spend enough time on everything. Why don't you pull up some Yellowstone footage?
Okay.
Because that's at the $100 donor net level. By the way, not including PayPal donations, we're at $528.
There are no PayPal donations.
Okay.
So what's the total?
$528.
Jeebus.
Guys, we
I
have
know.
to. We need more incentives. We clearly underestimated our
What if
fans.
play more like Pictionary or something?
Well, I mean, so just so the patrons are aware and our donors are aware, this means that you guys will be don't leave yet because we have Robbie playing a song after we talk about Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have miscellaneous old pictures from Shenandoah and Hocking Hills. Then Robbie plays another song. Then we show some bloopers. Then Robbie's going to teach us a Zumba class. And then more bloopers. And then we have a live performance of the Adventure Archives main theme. So these are all things that you've already guaranteed.
That will go much more
Wow,
smoothly,
already?
I think.
Yes.
That was too fast.
Yes.
So fast. Okay.
Wow,
What are we
really?
on then?
Okay, we're on Yellowstone Pictures.
Yellowstone.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So this was the first trip all four of us took, and I think that's kind of what solidified us as the Adventure Archives crew. Thomas planned this trip when he was 15 for some reason,
15 years old.
which tells you a lot about our dynamic. But yeah, so this is me in the airport with some raggedy hair. One of my favorite jackets that I had at the time. But yeah, this is the Jackson Hole Airport, which is a beautiful place because you land like on the strip. We can go to the next picture. Okay. This is Brian, also at the airport. You can go to the next
We
picture.
can go to the next picture.
I just, yeah. In fact, I can do this if you
I
want.
didn't even see the picture.
In fact, I can scroll through these and talk.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Because nobody wants to see. Look at 15-year-old us. We're all 15 in that picture.
Yeah, we both. So Thomas at the time was 15.
Oh, this was, okay. I forgot. I totally forgot this is the first Yellowstone trip.
This mic is working, right? Yeah. So this mic is working, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yes, Scott Neverdusky. It is a good thing we did not have
Okay.
a calamity in Yellowstone.
So I am 18 at the time. Robbie, I don't know how old Robbie is, but.
I can't see the picture.
But okay, so this is us smiling normally. This is us being stupid. Which
Andrew, I cannot see the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, that way.
this is me and Brian posing at the airport. This is Rob and Brian posing coolly at the airport. This is, okay,
This
for all
is us posing for another picture.
actually
That's the
no,
airport.
there's a really good story about this though because you flew in. Someone flew in first, right?
Robbie did.
Yeah, Robbie flew in first. When me and Brian
Yeah.
flew in, there was like a rainbow emerging from the sky right when he landed. It was really cool. Some nice sky pictures. This is me. This is me waking up in one of the motels we stayed in, and I just posted it because it's kind of funny. And then, can we play this? Yeah. So this tells you a lot about our
Hold
hero.
on. I don't know if the audio's on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do we have that the Flight of the Conchords video?
We can't do that.
Oh right. Obi-Wan 15. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you so much. Sunjay.
Vince Medlock, we were pretty much kids in that one.
We're pretty much still kids, let's be honest.
Yeah.
You can see how little we've grown and developed into one of Just about. No, almost.
Almost
Less
10 years
yeah.
ago.
Here's another. This is we had a slow-mo camera. It was really bad quality in slow-mo, but
It was like one of the first cameras that did high speed.
yeah, and we were just obsessed with the feature. So this was
Oh, we did so many slow-mo videos.
This was our little like Street Fighter thing, and like it's kind of funny just to see like the first few videos we took while camping and the parallels between that and this is again us like posing really coolly, more posing. So this
Hold
is
on,
in
pause real
Yellowstone
quick,
National
Andrew.
Park.
Andrew.
Okay.
UGS, the PayPal link is the one that's listed on the screen, the streamlabs.com/nostalgicgamer. That's where you donate through PayPal.
Can they see it right now? 'Cause this
Yes,
is
they
showing-
can. They can see it.
Are the pictures also?
The pictures are in the corner.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so, okay, this is really cool. This was a hill that we sort of hiked off trail to get to the top of. And I just remember, like, we got up there. It was so open, and you could see mountains all around. And it was just like, the reason that I included this Yellowstone trip, not only because it was the four of us going on our first trip together, but also it was kind of the first time we had all been out west as, like, conscious adults. Like, not as kids, you know?
Well, maybe age somewhat adults.
Yeah,
until
yeah.
he-
Just like
So-
enough that you could remember it more clearly, you know? Like you're not just a kid on a trip.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I think that was like a really big moment for us. This is a shot that almost looks like it could be in an episode. These are our old tents. That green tent was so garbage, but that blue tent Robbie actually has used in multiple episodes. But the green tent has a single pole and it was just really crowded.
That was a Coleman tent.
Yeah.
It was garbage, and it's that and their sleeping bag is the reason I'll never buy a Coleman product.
And then this is just hilarious. There's no caption needed. This is us posing at the top of that one hill, and
Actually, there is a. Which one were you talking about?
this one with the arms.
Yeah. So, I don't know if people do it in America,
There's
but
an echo
in
sound.
like
Can't fix it.
in Japan, or in anime, for some reason they like walk around like relaxed with their head behind us, and so we're like, oh yeah, let's just do that pose, and it ended up looking really ridiculous.
So this is us at the top of the hill, and this is like a little fragment of a
Can
bone I found.
you just mute that for now?
So this guy is someone named Fankuchin. That's his last name at least. And we saw him at a campsite in the Tetons, and he came over and he had a guitar and was playing some ditties.
Andrew, talk less loudly and into the microphone.
Yeah, that would probably help.
And then this
Oh
guy.
yeah, no, hold on. We gotta elaborate on Fankuchin.
Okay, go ahead.
So I brought my guitar and I was just playing it at a campsite, and there was this man here named Fankuchin, who was also playing guitar, and we decided to play some songs together. It was a lot of fun, and he played one of his songs for us that he wrote. It was about the Tetons.
Which I've got the video for
which
that
we
later on.
recorded. Yeah, we have. Do we have the video? Rich?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we'll play that video for you. Also, Brent Vargas, 1999.
Yeah, thank you so much,
$20.
Brent.
Yes,
And thank you so much, Gordon. Did we thank Gordon for the
We did
$2?
not, no,
Thank
'cause
you
he
so
was
much, Gordon.
So this was another really interesting character we met on that trip. His name was Black George. He lived in a cabin just at the trailhead of this backpacking trail we went on. So this dude was like, he worked for the U.S. Geological Service all his life and was a volunteer ranger at that point. And anyone who visited him in his cabin, he would make them root beer floats and just like tell them all sorts of stories about like just all the things he had done. He'd been to all 7 continents. I couldn't find the video, but I want to put this in an episode eventually if we ever go back. But there's a video of him talking about how he went to northern India and was in this obscure, like, hidden away valley where he saw people dressed as ancient Greeks. And apparently they had migrated there, like, in ancient times when Alexander the Great was still in power and had just, like, stayed isolated in that valley for so long. This is us at the top of a trail that's leading down to the lake behind us, which is called Phelps Lake, where we camped. It was just such a beautiful, beautiful moment. This is is like there have been episodes where we've done stuff like this, and clearly our humor has never changed. I don't know, just the sleeping bag looks really funny. And then this is. Do you remember why you had all these goggles?
I was at a convention. So when I was working at an anime company doing subtitles, I had to work a convention one time, and somebody was selling those, and I was like, dude, those are awesome. So I bought a whole bunch of different goggles. I think the bottom one, though, is like just swimming goggles.
Yeah,
top
the
three
bottom
all
one are
from,
swimming
like-
goggles that I brought.
Yeah. The top three are all like, cosplay goggles.
Weren't they called Dr. Peepers or something?
The top one, yeah, the very top layer was Dr. Peepers.
They look like some
and
sort
that's
of.
what they were just called after that. They were called Dr. Peepers.
They look like a human arachnid or something. Oh, and here's the video of that guy playing that
Snow
song.
in the Tetons and the pitons are rusting. The ropes are all coiled and they're hung on the wall. We're going back to the grind of the city to earn us some money to come bum again. Goodbye to my handhold, goodbye to my foothold. Adios to the cliff face, and out comes the piton. You won't have a name when you hit the big glacier, and never be rescued 'cause you didn't sign out. My father's own father, he climbed with Ed Whymper, and Daddy still dangles from the Eiger North Wall. My brothers and sisters come climbing the Tetons. They make their ascent, still they peel off and fall. Goodbye to my handhold, goodbye to my foothold. Adios to the cliff face, out comes the piton. You won't have a name when you hit the big glacier, and never be rescued 'cause you didn't sign out. All are unclean and some are unshaven. Our 14 days are up and we've got to move on. Jules Key is waiting to catch us for speeding and exhibit our bodies in the Ranger Museum. Goodbye to my handhold, goodbye to my foothold. Adios to the cliff face, that comes the piton. You won't have a name when you hit the big glacier, and never be rescued 'cause you didn't sign out. Anyway.
So, and then, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Quick thanks to a lot of people. Thank you to Che Mysterious for a $7 donation. Thank you so much, Che, or She, or Shay.
Shay? What?
Shay Mysterious.
Yes.
Another thank you to Zach Rogers for a $13 donation. Thank you so much, Zach. And then Chris Robinson, all the way from Europe, I'm guessing, for a €10 donation. Thank you so much, Chris, Zach, and Shay Mysterious. It really helps us. And if you're thinking about donating, I cannot thank you enough for considering. Patreon is the best place to donate. That way you will have a chance to be a part of the giveaway where we're going to be giving away patches, shirts, personalized notes, and journal entries. Also, if you do sign up on Patreon this month only, you'll be getting every song we've ever written. By we, I mean they. I've written 3 songs.
It's 2 gigabytes of music.
Yes. 2 gigabytes of music.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's
That
20,
was 10 pounds, not euros.
10 pounds. My
So
bad.
that's $13.
My bad.
And speaking of our songs and music, this is kind of the roots of our. This is an early example of us coming together with our musical
Team Scoop
talent.
Band, go.
See, Robbie was putting things on his head long since the beginning, apparently.
I will not burden your ears with this for too long. So.
we don't need it.
Oh, and then so at that lake though, there was an amazing jumping rock.
Morning.
And the first video is Robbie jumping in.
Look at that distance.
Very graceful.
A lot of distance between the lake.
And then this is me.
I'm ready. Try to jump away from the rock, please. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
So
It
you
looks
get
like he's walking the plank. Like just falls out.
I still attest to this day that it's a trick of perspective.
okay. So, well, I mean, I was up on top with you. The reason I was saying that is because when Andrew jumped off, it looked like he was just like about to hit the back of his head on the rock and just like falling off. So I was pleading with him.
Yeah. We were
To not kill himself.
Please jump forward.
That's an awesome rock, though. I've actually been there twice.
Yeah, that's a great rock.
Want to do a special thanks to Alenia Tolerance. Is that correct?
Can you check?
That's it?
See if
All
it
the
went
pictures?
through.
And that's 100. What's NOK stand for? We're learning so much about foreign currencies today. It's fantastic. Norway. I'm guessing that's Norway.
Yeah, because
100 Norway.
because said and Norway has a lot of great places to hike. Hint.
Hint.
Let me tell you,
the
Norway. I really want to go.
We
to
all
Norway.
want to go to
yeah.
Norway.
So,
So thank you so much, Alenia. Thank you so much. Okay.
So what are we at now?
Okay, we just got $20 from M period W period. I'm not gonna say their name because I'm not sure if they want the full name, but you can announce that.
Thank you so much. M period W period.
Yeah.
Was that from
$20.
Thank you.
PayPal?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was PayPal. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we got so many things to get caught up
wow,
on.
yeah.
Okay, so we owe you guys now. Robbie plays a song.
What's our total? I'll update that.
I can switch with Rob.
Yeah, just a second. Let me get in the new Patreon.
Yeah,
numbers.
I don't think I realized we were keeping track of 3 different things.
Oh, we got some new Patreons. 440.
Actually, can you adjust that camera so that they can see the keys?
New total is $656. So we are playing a lot of catch up here.
I really thought that like
Maybe we get
Get
$5.
Yeah, I thought I totally. Yeah.
You guys are blowing us away.
Thank you so much. Like, for real. That's just his dollar out of 1,000. Oh no, I know. It's fine.
well, so that you can see the whole. It's not just 656.
That's what it is right now. Do
Yeah, that's it. Am I getting
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
You got so I want you to take some time off and read the comments because people were going crazy over here.
Excellent.
That's awesome. Well, cool. Well, we're still playing catch up on all these donations. So, again, thank you so much to everyone who's donated in over Super Chat, on Patreon, through PayPal, any other way that I haven't been able to remember in the past 5 seconds. I just want to let you guys know how important this is to us. We did lose a lot of our equipment, and we're sending a lot of it to be repaired. For Andrew and Robbie, this is their full-time job. This is what they do, and we are trying to pick this up so this is sustainable.
Yeah,
this is sustainable.
And
So-
you know, it's not just that like we had this accident and we were like trying to recover. It's also that we wanted to do something fun, and interesting.
Okay, so we got another PayPal donation from U.S. and he donated $30.
Thank you so
U.S.
much.
Thank
Holy
you so
cow.
much. Oh my
I can
gosh.
give their full names. I just want to.
I'm pretty sure that's UGS.
Yeah.
UGS. It makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah. So UGS,
Thank you so much. Yeah, for real.
Assuming that's you.
I would assume
kind
so.
of taken aback.
And then we just got another one from a D.M. $50.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to
Yeah.
all these people. You guys are fantastic. That puts us at a total of $736. That means you're going to be teaching us Zumba pretty soon.
If you guys want us to read your names for those PayPal links or PayPal donations, just let us know, and we will gladly do that.
Absolutely. Hey, everyone, thank you so much. Okay,
What's the total?
736. Okay,
Wow, this is crazy, dude.
so the next one is let's talk a little bit about some of the earlier miscellaneous Adventure Archives.
Yeah.
books.
So yeah.
Robbie, do you want to take us through that, or Andrew? Do you want
I don't care. Whatever. Just the Shenandoah and Hockey Hills stuff. Yeah.
Don't-
Oh, well, that's perfect because Obi-Wan 15 just asked how we got started with Adventure Archives, so
Well,
this
if
will kind
you-
of cover it.
If you want to know what Adventure Archives used to look like early on, when we started to go between just casually hiking and seriously filming, this is kind of going to answer some of your.
Did we get a PayPal Streamlabs donation from Tessa? She said there was a request with it.
A request?
Yeah, $50 donation. Was that her? Tessa Banks?
Tessa.
This is who we got. That's the $50 one I just saw. D.M.
Is there anything with it? Maybe it hasn't shown
Tessa,
up yet.
if you're D.M, thank you very much. If you're not D.M, we don't know what's going on, but thank you so much anyway, Tessa. I follow you on Instagram, and I love seeing your hikes.
Was there a request?
Well, while
Yeah, it's Deborah.
Okay,
It's
so
that one.
Oh yeah.
So what's
Tessa
the
Banks, we got your donation. Thank you very much.
What was the request with it?
Is that
Oh, I didn't see the request. Hold on.
I can ask her.
Is that separate? A separate $50?
What?
Is that a separate $50?
I don't know. What?
No, that one's already announced.
That one was announced. Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
see the request on here, but let me take a look.
Tessa says, "Please read the request."
Okay, I'll look for
He
it.
might have to log in, Tessa.
do you need to get the pictures up on here?
What pictures?
I'm gonna go through more pictures.
Oh, you have to turn on display capture in OBS.
Okay.
Bear with us, fellas.
Click the eyeball
Everyone,
next to display.
We are
Got it.
we are trying to make this.
Yep.
Gordon, it's not hard to love the outdoors and live in Ohio, but I would say that whenever I get that hankering to go outside,
Oh yeah.
it's a bit more difficult and a little more bland when you're in Ohio, especially after you've been places like California and things like that.
Okay. So, someone was asking about how Adventure Archives got started. Well, a long, long time ago, in 2007, Robbie's brother Sunjan took me, him, and Brian on our first camping trip to Hocking Hills, which is an amazing state park in Ohio, by the way, if you haven't been. Although it's getting really crowded, so, don't build cairns and don't litter, obviously, but none of you would do that. But I'm going to take you through some of the photos that kind of got the ball rolling in terms of us going camping. So this is a photo of the three of us hiking over a bridge in Hocking Hills. This is just
Someone's calling Robbie ripped. Or,
Yeah, there's-
maybe it's
It was me back
Maybe-
in my prime,
Yeah,
maybe.
Brian.
so it's funny because well, really quick, Brian is on the left, I'm in the middle, Robbie's on the right, in case you don't know. But
It's like we were so young back then, can't even tell.
now we've gotten some comments on our like second episode because I was wearing jeans. We're all wearing jeans in this. Well, me and Robbie definitely are.
Do what?
Yeah.
We found it.
But so the reason this Hocking Hills trip was so amazing, it wasn't just because it was our first camping
that-
trip, but also because like
Probably her real name.
look at the landscape here, like all these amazing sandstone cliffs and coves and caves and whatever you want to call them. But it was just like an unbelievable landscape that, for me personally, I didn't realize this stuff existed in real life. Like I thought in video games they had these fantastic landscapes, but in real life everything was just like very bland. But no, apparently cool stuff exists, and it kind of like made us realize, wow, there's a lot of stuff we should see. And it's funny because this camping trip was actually a car camping trip where we like parked in a parking lot, hiked to our campsite, to a primitive site. But even back then, I remember me and Robbie were asking Sinjin, like, are we going to be able to like just hike in anywhere and camp? Which obviously you can't do at this park, but even back then, 11 years ago, we really wanted to go backpacking. And this is some of us, like, again, this is like one of those shots that you would expect to see in an episode where we set the camera up. Well, actually, Brian's probably taking this, but. And I think Sinjan took this. This is at us at our campsite. Huh? Oh. And yeah, so this is us eating hot dogs, the typical amateur camping fare. I'm seeing here a water bottle full of ketchup, so apparently we did that. I don't even remember that.
A water bottle full of ketchup?
Yeah, apparently. I don't even remember.
What? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, there's like one sitting on that table right there.
Is that not just ketchup?
Right there.
I'm going to interrupt for a quick second. Special thanks to Jack. I'm going to interrupt for a second. Special thanks to Jackie Burson for a $30 donation. She says, best wishes and looking forward to more. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yes, and while we're here, I want to get caught up on some of our PayPal donations as well. Margot says, keep coming back to Michigan. Love you guys. We will absolutely keep coming back to Michigan, even though that's where the calamity happened. The calamity. UGS says, I've always wanted to donate, but I can't afford having no income. So this is will probably be a once-in-a-lifetime event. We'll forego 2 dinners in a Chinese restaurant. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
UGS. I'm so much.
If we ever meet you in person, dinner's on us.
We will
Yeah,
get you. We will get you covered.
I will cook you a Chinese dinner.
Andrew will cook you. That's a lot better thing.
Well, I'm not going to cook him.
And then from we believe this is Tessa. Tessa says, "Here's my contribution towards camera repairs, but it comes with a request. Can you please consider coming back to Shenandoah National Park?"
Yes.
She
In
says
fact-
she gives us her email, and I'll be happy to give any advice on the best trail places to camp.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Actually,
I'm about to talk about that, actually.
well, let me say something really quick. So Tessa, I heard that you could do some sort of camping or hiking where you could hike up to a cabin. I heard that from someone who watches our stuff. So maybe you can send us a message on Facebook and we can talk about that because that sounds really interesting to me, and I'd love to plan something like that.
And before we keep going, we got 3 more donations. Yoneso?
Yonesio.
No, Yoneso.
Yep.
$5. Thank you so
Like
much.
no, yes, no.
Says, keep it up, fellas.
Thank you so much. Yonesio.
Yonesio. Vince Medlock.
Hey, why are
Vince
you
Medlock,
donating?
The Medlocks again. Thank you so much, Vince.
You don't have to do that, but thank you so
Thank
much.
you. $50
For
donation.
real,
He
thank-
says, great
holy
show
cow.
tonight, guys. Really enjoying the fundraiser. We should have put
Well,
on suits.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. Like, I'm very happy that you're at least getting something out of it because you've been so generous. So, thank you.
Then Tashi T. Lama donated $2. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Tashi.
Thank you so much. Thank you. For real.
I think it might have the Fields might have got inputted wrong because
I'm not
the
entirely
message
sure.
just says $25, but regardless, we appreciate
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
going to Shenandoah now.
yeah, well, okay, so
Sorry.
quick, some pictures of Hocking Hills. These are violet tooth polypores. I didn't know them at the time. More of us standing epically. This is just to give you an idea of what Hocking Hills looks like. It's really beautiful. Go visit it. And then this is us in Shenandoah. Typical stupid humor. This is Brian, obviously. Well, maybe it's not obvious. This is me. This trip to Shenandoah was our first like actual backpacking trip. This was back in 2008, so I was 17 at the time. Again, it was just the 3 of us. Thomas wasn't there at the time. I don't remember why actually, but you were probably just too young.
I was going through surgery.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
I'm not going to get into that right now.
Yeah, that's. Let's not ever get into that. But yeah, so this was our first backpacking trip ever. We basically bought school backpacks from Walmart and like tied things to them with string, and like we didn't really know what we did. I planned it, and by plan I mean that I said we were going to Shenandoah. We showed up to the ranger station at like 4:50 p.m. right before it was about to close. Asked the ranger, "Are there any cool places to go backpacking?" And he kind of sighed and was like, "Let me show you some stuff." And so this is Robbie trying some Calorie Mate, which I think he bought because it was in Metal Gear Solid. So.
I want some more. Okay.
So, again, like trying food is a very common theme with us. And then this is Robbie dancing. I'm only going to show a little bit of it. Okay, so, and then, yeah, this is just the three of us out of focus. And so one thing I want to say about this trip, though, like someone was asking about Shenandoah. It's definitely a place I want to go back to because I would love to do it justice. And it's actually kind of funny because the first time we ever went, like, in a way we were like, oh, this scenery isn't that interesting. Like when we first drove in on the Blue Ridge Hills, like we saw this and all the grass and the distant hills and we were amazed. But then the hiking trail we actually went into was just a forest. So like part of us was a little disappointed. But then I remember like standing in this stream and I was just looking down it and I was like, you know, I could just like walk anywhere and like there would be no fence to tell me I couldn't go past this point, at least not for a while. Like nobody would yell at me for walking on their lawn or whatever. And it just felt like this ultimate freedom. And because of that, Shenandoah, like the way it just shaped me personally, at least, it's left a mark on me. And I definitely want to go back, do it justice. This is a tulip poplar leaf. And I just remember seeing that when I was hiking in and thinking, wow, that's a weird looking leaf. Now it's one of my favorite trees. These are some of the more sun rays that I didn't know existed before I was 15. This is some cheesy posing like you'll see in our episodes today. And then, yeah, again, this is the view from Blue Ridge Drive. This was actually after our trip, which was about 2 nights. We stayed at one campsite. And we brought an entire gas stove. If you watch our Seneca episode, we basically brought a stove that was as big as that to cook all our stuff. And like an actual cooking pot from the kitchen. But yeah, this is us surrounded by mosquitoes and flies. Robbie's got blue basketballs on his shirt that are placed kind of funnily. But yeah, that's it. So that's basically how Adventure Archives got inspired, was us taking these trips, taking these cheesy photos, and eventually thinking, you know, we could make videos instead of like photos.
All right, well, we got a lot of new donations, so thank you so much to, I think Robbie's going to make a donation once he gets the new camera set up.
Robbie's gonna
Read the new donation.
It's like Robbie's gonna donate.
Okay, but before I do, Tashi T. Lama, thank you so much again. You're now a double donor. Maybe not on purpose, but we appreciate it.
Hold on. Say everything you just said again.
Okay, sorry. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Want a special thanks to Tashi T. Lama for being a double donor, maybe by accident, but we appreciate it. She says, keep it up. He says, keep it up. I'm sorry, Tashi.
Tashi Station.
Tashi Station from Star Wars.
Star Wars, okay. So we got a $50 donation from Anna Melissa. You guys are awesome. Love the channel and the videos you create. They are truly inspiring to get out and have an adventure. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What's the new total?
The new total, let me pull those numbers in. But Robbie plays another song right now.
Oh, well, we just got another $9.99 from
Holy cow.
Field Notes from Wild Spaces.
Field Notes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys.
For real, thank you.
You guys are so awesome. Like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out his channel, though.
You got another song. So Robbie has another song coming up. Andrew's gonna set it up. You want to set
Oh,
it
right.
up? Do we need to set up audio? Are we good on audio?
I think it should be good. My computer's not frozen.
Oh, we just got another 20 from Chris Hensley.
Hey.
Hey, Ian.
Hello.
Chris Hensley, thank you so much.
Hello, Chris Hensley. Thank you so much.
I said, please play some live tunes.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to
Here
play
we
some
go.
tunes. You got some hot comments here. Literally, a lot of fire emojis here. So we got 2 new donors on Super Chat. Want to give a special thanks to Ryan Hahn, $10. He says, "Great job, guys. Keep the adventures coming." No, don't worry. With all of your help, we will definitely be able to keep on track now. Yan Ji Pan says, "We look forward to your videos. Please keep it up. And how about one day hiking in Taiwan?"
That would be amazing. Yes, I would love that.
Oh, and then they say, "My name is pronounced Yen Japan."
Oh.
So, no, they spelled it out for me because I'm very American. And then Matt Williams just donated another $5. Thank you so much, Matt Williams.
Yen Japan.
Thank you, Matt Williams.
And then Anthony Myers literally just donated $25. Here's a double up on our usual donations towards restoring your lost.
Thank you.
Anthony, thank you.
Anthony,
Anthony,
you
you're-
all, like, we always see your name, and it's always awesome seeing you. I don't know.
I
It's just
feel
a
like-
name that I've seen for so long, and it's
I,
like,
I feel like the next full episode we got to have a special thanks just to everybody on this page. On this stream, just say everyone who joined us on this. Thank you so much.
There's 2 more new ones there.
And we got 2 more PayPal donations.
so the next,
Hold on. Did we mention Serena's donation?
On
Through
PayPal?
Streamlabs. Yes.
that's what
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Serena Davis, again, such a loyal.
A very common name we see in our streams.
We love
Oh,
her.
yeah,
we love
yeah.
her. This isn't
Thank
much,
you.
but I hope
congratulations
keep
on
it
winning
up,
the
guys.
Wimbledon or whatever.
Thank you so much.
Isn't that?
And CCUET036 says, "Hope you guys are able to replace everything that was lost. Keep up the amazing videos." From Carlos and Greeter from Miami. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Carlos
much.
And Greeter.
What's our
Greeter?
new total?
Greedo, maybe
I'm
Greedo.
working on it, and we just got a new one.
Things are coming in too
I
fast.
know.
They're coming in too fast.
We got 2 new donations.
Okay,
just
pause.
No, I mean, they can keep donating.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
pause
I
on
know.
that.
now. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
adding
so
the new ones right now.
The next one is a stupid talent show. I forget what my talent was supposed to be. What do we decide?
Was that the next one?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, that's the
You're
next one.
juggling. I've got things you can juggle. But what was mine? What was my talent supposed to be?
Moonwalk.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid talent show. So I got some socks for you to try.
I guess those are safer.
Hey, could you convert 20 Australian?
Is that Australian?
I think A is Australian. Right? Hop, 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 hop.
It's actually good that these are socks, because then I can do a bad job of it. There we go.
It should show up as AUD, I thought, if it was
Oh, is it?
Australian.
What
I
is?
don't know
I
why
don't
it
know
says
what
A.
A is.
Are these not clean? I can kind of
No,
smell
no,
them.
they're clean. What, do they smell weird?
They smell like socks.
Well, they're supposed to be clean.
Marianne Medlock is saying, "Let's skip the stupid talent show and have more music."
We will have some more coming up.
We have
actually,
you
but-
have a live performance coming up here.
Yeah. We
We're
could
gonna
just
be
play
doing the
music
theme
too.
live. That's
Okay.
gonna be fun.
That was my juggling. Thank you.
But
Okay, really quick.
I'm doing the moonwalk, I guess.
I want to give a shout out to Sherry Warren. She upped her patronage. Thank you so much. And also shout out to Apple Kid, who also upped his patron amount. Thank you so much, Apple Kid.
thank you so much to every donor we have.
With melding them.
All right,
Sing a song.
do we want to skip into the main theme?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have Andrew do his moonwalk real quick.
We're gonna see a very messy condo.
I mean, that's all we had planned anyway.
Hold on, one second.
We're gonna right after this, folks. We're gonna play the.
Actually, I'll teach them the moonwalk too. After I do it badly.
Okay.
No, let's do it and then move on to.
Okay, here we go. Go for it.
Dusty floor.
Oh, wait, they can't even see it.
Oh, they can't see. Oh, right.
Covering it. Okay.
Let's show our filthy apartment. No, they can't see it, dude.
They
still
I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's probably more than enough.
Ta-da! Okay.
That should have been on a lower tier, probably.
let's jump into the full orchestral rendition of Adventure Archive's main
Alright.
theme.
Okay.
Because this is what everyone wants. Everyone, you're ready for a treat. You're gonna gonna do the.
Hold on, did we do the most recent donations?
I have it right here.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Do we want to do this, or let's do this after the.
You got your guitar, Brian?
What are we doing? Oh, we're doing the theme? Oh, I do not have my guitar.
Thank you. Very special thanks to
The mic's over here.
Brittany. Brittany, I just lost you here.
Special thanks to who? Brittany?
Brittany Fracker. Not
Brittany
much,
Fracker.
but maybe it'll go towards some pizza. It'll go towards repairing some lost equipment. So thank you so much, Brittany. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Adventure Archives band produces the main theme.
Let's not hype it up too much.
Andrew's a little nervous.
Okay, you started, Brian.
Whoa!
Let's give it another
Let's
go
give it another
because
whirl.
I totally dropped out.
Okay.
I'm glad that one. Okay,
A
yeah.
lot of people are liking this.
Yeah.
Let's do it a few more times.
Ready?
We could do live narration like. Sometimes you need to go into the forest. All right.
It was the beginning of the adventure.
I feel like something happened in there.
Yeah,
We were
it
like-
could be my rhythm. It
It wasn't me.
Okay.
That went way smoother than I expected, though.
Yeah.
Okay, good work.
Now do it. William McKean says now do it twice the speed. Look at that. We're gonna do it twice the speed.
Ready?
Oh, for real? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna keep doing it twice the speed.
It's like every Adventure Archives, but every time they say wood sorrel, it gets faster.
Every time he says tree. Ready?
Yep.
Faster, faster.
I don't even know.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
1, 2, ready, go.
Am I going the right speed? Wait, am I going the normal speed or was I going the right speed?
We weren't playing it that much faster.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I was confused. I was like, that doesn't sound like 2 times.
Now people want me to sing and rap over this. So. That's not.
DK Donkey Kong.
Now we can read some donations.
I think we're caught up on donations. Let me just make sure.
Okay, what's the total?
I missed Where Draft. Did I miss? Oh, did I record these? I think I missed Where Draft. Oh shoot, there's a thing here. Where Draft says, "Yo, this is gold. Good luck, guys. Thanks, Where Draft." M. Haley, thank you so much, M. Haley, for a $20 donation. And Jack Zwick says, "Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody, let me make sure I am up to date. I think we are about to hit our total.
Whoa. So, should we show the bloopers at all, or we could show like a snippet of it?
What's the total donation right now?
I can tell you it's over $1,000 right now.
Holy cow. Well, let's just go through this then. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't have to show the whole blooper video, but I think it'd be good to show.
Let me make sure everything's totaled up here, including these new donations here.
Yeah, if you can pull up one of those, we can show like a few minutes of it.
Okay.
And so basically, yeah, we're going to show a snippet of a blooper video, and basically, this is what you can, part of what you can get as just a $2 donor on Patreon. So, like, even, you don't have to donate more than $2, and you'll get access to bloopers. Each blooper video is, like, probably 10 minutes for each episode. A full commentary of the episode where it's usually, like, 2 of us or 3 of us or the whole crew talking about an episode, telling you about, like, the inspiration behind the music and stuff.
You want to learn cowbell, Thomas?
I'm good.
But yeah, so
New total is $1,021.
thank you all so much.
And let me make sure I have the most up to date. Whoop, nope, that's higher than that now.
So we are.
We were above 1,000?
You're above 1,000.
Okay, stream over.
No,
Just kidding.
we're gonna keep going through all the reward tiers that we have. Feel free to keep donating if you feel so generous. And yeah, up next is a snippet of a blooper video. And remember, this is part of the rewards you can get. What's a good funny one? I feel like the Southwest or Deep South.
Southwest is good, I feel like.
Southwest or Deep South?
What do you say?
Oh, Deep South, I thought that was good.
Yeah,
but-
Deep South.
Okay, yeah. So again, donate $2 on Patreon, become a patron at that tier. You'll get these with every episode
And
release.
don't forget, we have our giveaway going away. So if you want a shirt, there's a chance for a shirt. There's a chance for some brand new patches.
And I also say this because I think it'd be cool if more people got to watch these. And, I don't know. It's fun. Like, we have a community on there. It's really fun.
Pardon the expression, it's almost like a cinematic little orgy of cinema. Like a menage camera.
Gentlemen,
Pardon the expression, it's almost like a cinematic little orgy of cinema. Like a menage camera.
Clint is actually like a master guitarist. He just didn't tell us. And I was instantly blown away by what I've heard so far. So he's going to play something. He's going to make me look like a fool.
Clint and Melody, once again, huge thank you. We have literally taken over your entire apartment. Every single outlet is filled with a charger. Every room is filled with an archiver. And coffee in the morning, come on, son.
You guys try? Is this the meth? You can say, yeah. You guys try any of that meth yet?
Maybe we'll get
Once we
one.
get out in the open, this
Yeah, I might get one. So.
But I'm no pussy.
Which tree's your favorite?
Madrone. They're gorgeous. I don't think this is it though.
Oh. Do you know what it is, Anna? Because it could be one of your favorite trees.
Okay, let's give our thoughts and feelings. About
Welcome to Hippie Land.
That's what all these clouds actually are.
That's what the clouds really are.
We're surrounded by bears.
And that's why the climbers like to come here too. It's like a break.
Oh!
you want to hear my rattlesnake sound?
Good job, Thomas.
Thank you.
So it's not the most interesting thing.
Oh, not if you started like that. Just one in each nostril. Like, yeah, I can really smell the
Great
mesquite.
for nosebleeds.
Look to the black. That vanilla is much more like flavorful than the chocolate. I feel like chocolate's kind of vanilla, so to speak.
Everything in here is decorated as according to my wife's taste and everything, which is nice. I like it. But if it was my place, there'd probably be posters, Star Wars posters.
Thomas just beasted us in Cards Against Humanity. He had 5 cards, and nobody else
Had more than
had.
two.
Yeah, more than 2.
I didn't get any animals.
I win the next 2.5
Your
hours.
prize is to drive.
Brian, put your shoes on. We got to go outside.
I almost just stepped on. I thought it was just some fur on the ground.
Yeah, I almost stepped on him when I was coming in.
It's got crumbled, shredded ice.
Well, that's good.
I'll take this weather any day.
Yeah, this is nice, dude. This is.
And this
some
table is
perfect
so
weather.
warm. It's like I'm just a cat right now.
I used to call au gratin potatoes dog rotten potatoes as a kid.
Yeah, Thomas, you spoon that. And go.
I also see a lot of other people. I don't know if that's worth keeping in there, but
Don't worry, Thomas.
If it's not, we'll edit it out.
I'll edit it out.
Absolutely. I'll let you interpret that in your own.
Oh no. Do we need to leave?
No, you don't need to leave right now.
I'm gonna write the Andrew Lynn Book of Mannerisms. It's gonna be 150 blank pages.
Andrew's like that episode of The Simpsons where he encourages everyone to act like Bart.
Be like the boy. I did it because I felt like it.
Don't worry, we're gonna edit all the stupid crudities out. You don't have to worry. And then we're gonna narrate a bunch of.
What's your decaf?
I don't know. I was just unsure if you know or not.
That was a weird mumbling.
I've never heard you mumble like that before.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Thomas.
There are people. There.
I have deigned to give you permission to speak.
There. All right. I'm not.
Peasant.
Sorry. Well, that's a wrap.
I don't even know if I hit record. So what did say what you just said? I don't know what it is, but I was thinking it'd be really great to break the world record for the biggest bowl of cereal. And just eating it with other people. I wonder what that is now. They're like little jars that you can smash in Zelda. If I had less willpower. I feel like this is just like temptation.
Yeah. Here's the handle, accessible to anyone, even people of age like 10.
I can do this all day, Thomas.
We've got a special Bayou treat here, which is boiled Cajun peanuts.
Bayou.
Oh,
It's Bayou.
whatever.
Oh, I need a.
So that was a snippet of the bloopers. That's actually half of the blooper video. We don't want you to all doze off. So, again, every episode we release the bloopers and the commentaries on our Patreon page, and also a bunch of weekly updates and weekly live streams. So, I don't know. I think it's fun.
Okay.
Also,
let's
we got
get
some
caught
thanks.
up on donations really quick.
Ayla Shove, she.
No, yeah, Ayla Shove.
Ayla Shove. Shove. Apologies.
Shovey.
Donated $5. She says, "You've all been such a great inspiration to me to go out and explore. Thanks so much for the hard work." Ganbate.
Ganbate.
Yeah. Hint: Florida is nice in winter. Yes, it is.
Yeah, Ashley's on the stream.
That's so funny.
So thank you so much, Ayla. Really appreciate it. And AJ Ligas, $20.
Wow.
Traveling right now, but wanted to jump in and do what I can. Really appreciate
Aren't
what
you
you all
also?
do. I think AJ is
Yeah.
patron. So thank you
so much.
AJ.
Holy cow. Yeah.
So you were right. It's Shove.
Shove? Okay.
Is that the longo sound?
Shove.
Longo.
Is it?
Shove. Yeah.
Shove.
Oh, with the umlaut?
I don't know.
No, it's just
long O in the show.
Oh,
so.
Shove. Is it Shuv?
And then Summer on the Road just donated $20. You guys rock. No, Summer on the Road. You rock. But thank you so much, Summer on the Road.
God, the Manistee commentary will be really interesting, won't it?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we have a lot of catching up to do. You guys paid for these rewards, and we are so happy to give them to you. Robbie is going to teach us a dance class.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. It is $1,105. 1105. Let's save the dancing for the end because we can spend all day doing that.
Yeah.
So what do we have then? Do you want to put the rewards back up there?
Oh yeah.
Andrew, why don't you teach us how to draw something?
Hold on. Oh, is the Bob Ross theme? Do you need a license to play that?
Yes, we're not touching it. We're not touching any licensing. So I want to hear from you guys.
I
What
could
do you
get my
want?
saxophone out.
Where's the big one? That'd be hilarious.
So I need to ask all of you. We were thinking about having Andrew draw a mountain. Okay, that's enough.
That's supposed to be the Bob Ross theme, I guess.
everyone here besides me is a talented artist. So Andrew is going to teach us how to draw something nature related. We were thinking of having him teach you how to draw a mountain. But if there's anything else you would prefer him how to teach you.
So right here I've got my 16:9 pre-stretched whiteboard, and we're gonna
run the colors across the string or across the stream.
Phthalo black. So yeah, no. So we're taking suggestions on what to draw.
We're doing a mountain right now. But if you guys have anything else, we're doing this for the next maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, so a mountain. I think the main thing a lot of people do when they draw a mountain is they try too hard to like do triangles, which look very geometric. So what you got to do is.
This will probably actually be really informative. I'm interested to see what.
Yeah, I want to learn how to draw.
And real quick, special thanks to Carrie, $10. Carrie Stell, thank you so much, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. Carrie Fisher. Okay, so when you're drawing a mountain, you want to remember it's a natural landscape, and you want to act as if your arm is attached to like a massage chair or something. So you want to sort of have well, maybe not that much, but.
And special thanks to Daryl Anderson who donated 18 yen. That's yen.
No, 2,000 yen.
2,000 yen.
Daryl,
which is
thank you.
$18.
Yes.
I feel like Daryl, he donated earlier, didn't he?
That was of the last public live stream we did, I think. I don't know.
If that was a double donation, thank you, Daryl.
Either way, thank you. Special.
So then you got to remember that mountain is a 3-dimensional figure, and there's going to be one side with the light casting on it and one side that is in shadow. So you want to start drawing these ridges and then shading it in like that, sort of. And so, there'll be little bits that are light, bits that are dark.
50% chance of cabin.
And as you can as you draw this ridge line, you can kind of decide where it goes. If you bring it back this way, then it's like this. The mountain is coming around this way.
You got to do the Bob Ross voice, man.
And so we're gonna have a little happy little tree here. Let's get crazy here. Now I know what they're thinking. They're thinking, oh, Bob's
lost it.
Old Bob's lost it.
Old Bob's ruined it again.
Now while you're here, I want to show you some footage of my
there's
little squirrels.
there's a YouTube channel out there called Adventures Goats.
Goats, really?
Goats. GOATS. Not ghosts, but goats.
I like that.
Would you all watch me paint Bob Ross paintings? And
I would.
You're good at it.
Yeah.
The ones you've done are really good. I don't think we have any here though.
That would be a good. How come nobody's made a YouTube channel like that?
Let's not give them the idea yet.
Because no one can live up to Bob Ross.
Chris Robinson asks, "Do you know where the next episode will be? Do we know where the next episode will be?"
We have places in mind, but we have not planned it because of the equipment.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we haven't been able to really plan
The
anything.
one on the calendar was Cumberland Gap.
Yeah, Cumberland Gap should be next. That really should be next.
Okay. I'm done.
So, with every ridge on the mountain, you want to create another ridge line because it is a 3-dimensional figure.
Andrew, you gotta beat the brush.
There's light being cast. You gotta beat the devil out of it. I don't know where that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Don't draw all over the wall.
And so for a tree, you can. Well, we're here to draw a mountain, but I'll just draw a tree. But like pine trees, which you often find in the West, or conifers in general, they have these boughs that kind of go up and they're all rickety looking, and yeah. And then you can have a few branches here.
It is kind of funny to be talking about art with a marker board, but this is really good. I mean, considering, you sometimes see pictures of who
draw a goat in there.
Draw marker board art, and it's really
I want to see a billy goat on the side of the mountain.
I gotta add some more shade.
Now add Daenerys on her dragon.
All right, I will take all these suggestions.
Bill's Catch, we're going to look into your Instagram post. Admittedly, we don't check Instagram as much as we should, but we'll definitely get back to you, Bills.
Never use Twitter.
And never use Twitter.
Rob, pan it up a little bit because the rewards are covering it. So pan the... yeah.
Okay, so a dragon and a goat. So I'll do the goat first. The goat's got horns, right? Yeah.
We don't know just how much the repairs are going to cost us because everything's in repair right now.
No. But
everything All we can say
At
is
least
that
a few-
everything went into the river.
At least a few grand. At least a few grand.
Yeah, and it was a lot of stuff. I mean, we lost a drone and 2 lenses. Like, those
And
are
a
gone.
tripod.
And the tripod.
Yeah, those are just straight gone.
The drone itself is a grand.
He is drawing a gun, huh?
800.
Drawing
It's
this
too
from
long.
memory.
It's too long. It's very too long. Its knees, the fur comes down, so it's like its knees.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
it's
hope
long
you guys are enjoying our goat.
I'm criticizing Andrew's art. I have no room to criticize his art.
Just the cloven feet.
Aaron Joan asks you to draw Brutus Buckeye on top of the mountain.
Oh, okay, I can do that. So there's a goat.
M. Haley asks, did we lose
Sort
the
of a chicken
Phantom?
goat.
We sure did lose the Phantom.
Okay, Brutus the Buckeye. I'll draw him really big behind the mountain or something.
like something out of Austin.
Draw Bob Ross in your Bob Ross picture.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Make it like he's climbing over the mountain like a colossus.
Okay.
Draw the drone in there.
Draw the drone. A spooky ghost drone.
Make him like a weird Brutus. Like a little hat or something.
Goat.
So I'm gonna say right now, unless you guys really want me to do this right now, I'm going to, because you guys have donated so much money, I'm gonna have a separate public stream talking about just YouTube and personalizing your YouTube channel if you're a YouTuber and how you want to develop YouTube, because that was one of the donations, and I could spend 40 minutes on that. I'll be honest. This
looks like a hamster.
This is a lot more entertaining than my measly talking about how.
Was that reward kind of just like we needed to think of something?
Yeah, well, it was kind of just like what can I contribute to? What can I, not necessarily donate, but what can I spend time to do that might incentivize people? That's terrible.
That Brutus Buckeye is better than it needs to be.
It's got like his loincloth.
It needs a twin sunset too. Juan Carlos, $50. He says, "Hey guys."
Juan Carlos Ortega.
Juan Carlos, thank you so much, Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos, what do you want to put in this painting? You get to decide what we do with this painting.
We should photograph this and print it.
1183.
Got his calf muscles here.
Oh, actually, we got a new. Hold on 1 second. We got a new donation from Bruce and Elise.
Hey.
It says, much love, $10. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bruce and Elise.
And then we also got. Did you
Sounds like
read the
you.
one from Carlos, $10?
No, I don't think so. Read it again. Why don't you read it?
Well, I just want to make sure you don't read it. The
Is he
second one
wearing
from the top?
Japanese traditional style underwear?
Oh yeah, I did.
Well,
My
he
bad,
actually
my bad.
he has like a loincloth thing. Like
Yeah,
a
he has
towel.
like a towel.
Monica asks
there's
that
like
we
a
make a
block
print of this.
He's clearly a Titan.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Huh?
Did you
Said
add
he's
that
clearly
one?
a Titan.
Yes, yes, I did.
Okay, so let's, what else do we need to add to this?
Juan Carlos, what do you want to add? We are taking
Do
in,
you want to check the Streamlabs
dual
link?
sunset.
Dual sunset? Okay.
Well, no. I mean, can you see if it's working? Because Maruha said it's not accepting donations.
Monica, for you people not from Ohio, this is Brutus Buckeye, the official Ohio State University mascot. For whatever reason, we have a nut as a mascot.
It's Brutus the Buckeye stepping over the mountain that exists in Ohio, I guess.
Make it a postcard.
And the Buckeye is Ohio State tree.
Yes.
Possibly our state nut. I don't know. Do we have a
Can
state
Andrew
nut?
draw Thomas?
Yeah.
Actually, he was about to during the
I did
picture,
early,
right?
yeah.
I tried to. Are you all okay with if I do a separate stream about like the business of YouTube?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm asking the donors.
Where did we meet? Where did we meet? Well, Andrew and I and Robbie are all family, so we met in our family. And Thomas was actually me and Andrew's neighbor for a long time, so that's how we met Thomas.
I was the nosy neighbor who never left.
Okay, what else should we add to this?
You guys should have a memorial for all the lost gear at $1,500.
Oh, someone wanted the drone in there too, right?
Yeah, throw in the drone.
I'll put like a halo over it, like.
Angelica C. Oh.
Is Robbie single, asking for a friend?
Angelica C.
Yes.
Robbie is very single.
He's very single.
The Streamlabs link works for me, so I don't know.
Thank you so much, Angelica, for your $10 donation. That was very generous. And yes, Robbie is very single.
And then a memorial for our lost year.
You're right in front of him.
There are Buckeyes in California. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I knew that.
I never knew that. Well, let's see. Amy wants you to draw me.
Okay. I'm drawing the memorial really quick, and then.
So after this,
Need
I'll
some
let you guys choose. Do you guys want to watch more bloopers, or do you want to have Andrew read a little excerpt from his journal? I know which one I would prefer.
Yeah, same. Bloopers. What was the other? Oh, Thomas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, draw me. And include some mushrooms.
Is that a bust of Greedo?
Yeah.
It's a memorial for the lost equipment.
Put the Enterprise up there somewhere too.
Okay. Put the Enterprise.
Make this quick. Let's wrap this up a little bit. Everyone wants to hear the journal, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh man, they're gonna be sorely disappointed.
Do you guys have a preference of which journal entry?
I don't know. I don't think they know
What
how
was
to
your
choose
entry
from that,
for
though, right?
for the Calamity?
I don't think I finished writing that one, because like after that happened, I just because that night it was so rainy, I didn't bother writing.
Yeah. What was your favorite moment of? For everyone watching, what was your favorite moment of an episode that you would like to have read by Andrew? Whatever Andrew's favorite is. The soggy ones.
Soggy Bottom Boys?
Whatever your favorite episode was to make.
Turn this way.
Oh, okay. It's like, why are you looking at me? And then we're going to do the Zumba class. We got to do that Zumba class.
Okay.
I wish there was a way for us to email everyone who was involved in this, and we send them
We
this.
can take a picture of it.
I know what we should do for the Zumba class. I'll wear headphones. I'll wear these headphones so you guys can kind of hear it, but I'll actually be able to hear it.
Okay.
And you guys will just have to follow.
That would be so
that'll
awkward.
Increase the comedic aspect of it.
All right, what else we have? Andy Outdoors says Summoning Whitney, Shenandoah.
Thomas.
I look good in that. I look a lot better in that picture than I do in real life. That looks pretty good. I wish I looked that good.
Camera ran out of batteries.
Oh no. There's an extra.
We're working on this, everybody. The batteries on the camera ran out, and we are pulling this back up. Chris Robinson asks. Yep, here we are. We're back on. Chris Robinson asks, "What stopped me from summoning the first time?" I went with a friend, Allie. I don't know if you remember seeing some of my earlier side videos. Allie and I were supposed to hike that, and I had done a lot of training. Allie had not. And so when we were just past trail camp, right at the beginning of the 99 switchbacks,
That was just me.
we had to turn around because she was feeling very sick. And on that mountain, you don't want to risk it. If you're feeling sick and unwell, you need to turn around and watch out for yourself. So that's why I wasn't able to go.
Okay, I think that's good.
Cool.
Good work.
Excellent. We got to make sure we take a picture of this.
Yeah. Good one.
I like this. I like this. All right. We need to finish
Bring it
this.
up here, Angel. Take a picture.
Are you doing the Zumba class now?
Let's have Andrew read a journal.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll go into the
Let's just
Zumba
put it over here.
Zumba class. So for everyone who wasn't able to see that, we're going to take a picture and we're going to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to see that.
Okay, can you hit the lights, Brian? The mood lighting.
So whatever you deem as your favorite.
I'm gonna use the cell phone to light them.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll do the first. Yeah. Okay.
That looks.
That actually more looks like a ghost story. Do you have any scary stuff?
Oh, scary stuff. Okay.
Do you have a candle light or something?
I've got some candles in my room.
Yeah, go get a candle. I'll see if I can read a random excerpt. Because this is some of the worst handwriting I've ever seen in my life.
This is some terrible handwriting. Do you want to show the camera what this looks like?
Sure.
Do you have some with his pictures in it?
Yeah, you can see it. There you go. There's a picture on there. And this is the Allegheny one, right? Because there's the sticks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll be a good one.
Formation of sticks. Okay. Oops. Yeah. I just lost your place. Sorry.
Is this...
Lots of time.
Is this candle prominent enough? Or?
I will make it prominent. It's probably really...
That's good. Ooh, this is good. I like it.
I'm not gonna promise. So I write this on the fly. I'm not. It's kind of bad writing, honestly.
His hand is just disembodied.
Wow, that is a good shot.
It's like a Harry Potter candle.
Okay.
And a British accent. I think would be good there. Maybe just for keynotes.
Oh, okay, yeah. By this time, it was already 5 p.m. We climbed up the steep, rocky hillside until we made it to the trail. Is that British enough?
Yes.
Don't break character.
This portion... No! No! This portion of the lake was quite pleasant. There were many interesting plants, like witch hazel, heal-all, jewelweed, and more. We saw some russula mushrooms as well. The trail at one point opened up into a shrubby, meadowy area. There were lots of rose bushes and blackberry bushes, as well as a shrubby dogwood.
Just read it normally.
It was sunny and beautiful. Then... I'm like switching from Bad Girls to Dave and Attenborough or something.
Yeah, somebody just commented on that.
Then we entered a wide open hammock. I need to say like now. Now we entered into a wide open hammock grove. Or hemlock grove. It was so inviting, and we saw Chris and Ryan again hanging out. These were some people we had met previously. There's no context for it. And we saw Chris and Ryan again hanging out and setting up camp. Shortly after. Shortly after, there was a trail leading off to Morrison Campground. These campsites were beautiful. That's like Bruce Lee-ish, right? Yeah. They were open. They were open.
Read it?
You're gonna do like the. They were open and.
You're gonna do the racist Chinese accent?
Yeah, let's not do the racist Chinese
accent. I'll do David Attenborough.
Okay.
Where are you?
Right here.
Here?
Yeah.
They were open and. I can't read this.
They
were open and right by the lake shore. It seemed that something to their campsites. I can't read that at all.
It seemed many had boated to the campsites.
Wow, we just got a $50 donation from Vince Romero. Love your videos, guys. Keep up the good work.
Vince Romero, thank you so much. It's a good thing that you didn't read this because that word looks like something else. There were many baby ducks as well. We were debating whether or not to stay here. If we did, we would have 4 miles to hike the next day.
Should we try Morgan Freeman?
We have Andy Outdoors donated 10 pounds for being British, for your British accents.
Where are we at now?
So thank you so much, Andy Outdoors.
I don't know.
Thank you, Andy Outdoors.
Ultimately.
Let's do a live reading of one of our narrations.
Ultimately, we decided to move on, but to hike along the shore rather than backtrack to the main trail. The shore led to a creek, which ran adjacent to the actual trail, so we figured we would eventually make it back, albeit with a more scenic route. So we headed to the stream. There, we refilled water, and we took a time-lapse of the sky as evening turned to dusk. We followed the stream into the woods, then realized there was a trail. We got onto the trail, and a little bit in, we saw some people camping. We asked if they knew whether the trail we were on was the main trail. I use that word a lot. They said it was an old logging road, but that it should eventually intersect with the actual trail. And so, we hiked on. At times, the path seemed hard to find. It went through tall grass, past fallen logs and stones. It was dark, densely wooded. We knew somewhere to the left was the trail, but so far, nothing. And then, we saw a strange display of sticks in the middle of the path. It was a spooky sight, reminiscent of True Detective or the Blair Witch Project. I felt chills. Robbie was incredibly spooked. I said we should immediately head left and go to the main trail. But Robbie refused to even do that. He wanted to hike all the way back to the campgrounds. It was terrifying, to be completely truthful. One of the sticks weirdly resembled a man to me. It gave me shivers.
We're getting some great comments here, I gotta say.
There was a stone placed vertically, too.
Do you listen to Dragon Ball Z?
Not stone!
I'll do Dragon Ball Z answer. Where are we?
Well, here, I'll finish this up. And realistically, it was likely some failed attempt at a bush camp by some Boy Scout, but it seemed much scarier. Okay.
All right, very good.
There you go.
All right.
I think Tom's
Oh, you
arm
should
is
do
getting
the
tired.
you should do the previously in the Dragon Ball Z voice.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, do we have that pulled up?
Okay, I've got Yosemite narration here we could read.
Okay, yeah, you do that first in Morgan Freeman. I'll pull up the.
Are there any rewards we haven't?
Yes, there are a few. We want to get caught up on the rewards. Again, thank you so much to Vince Romero for a $50 donation. That was incredibly generous.
Here, Brian,
of
I got
you.
one for you right now. Oh.
Andy Outdoors of donated 10 British pounds for being British and speaking
thank
in a
you.
British accent.
What is that, a stone? How many pounds are in a stone?
I don't know. And then Brian Winburn, another regular, I believe, donated $10.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
real.
so much. Let me get these recorded.
Also, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thomas's letter to Andrew for the solo overnight.
Oh, the Smokies one, right? Yeah. Here, do this one on in Dragon Ball Z voice.
Okay.
Oh.
Previously on Adventure Archives, we took you through the beautiful state of California, hiked our way through Zion National Park, reverenced the wonders of the Navajo Nation, and wandered through Albuquerque. Now, in the conclusion of our 3-part road trip special, we head to the Deep South. We've traveled thousands of miles, but there are thousands to go as we explore over 9,000. The history of the southern plantations, the bayous of Louisiana, and more. Join us now in the final chapter of our road trip adventure as we make our way back home. Da 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 da.
Okay, Robbie will do his old man voice for some narration.
I will. Yeah. Do you got some? You got something I can?
Oh, sure.
Say? Can you pull up narration for? Yeah, it is. New total is 1,285.
For what?
Anything you want me to read.
Here, let's just start on day 2 here.
So for those of you who don't know, I do a pretty bad old man voice. Old man Thomas. So, I blew out the candle because I thought we were done with that.
Yeah, where's the candle?
Sorry, everybody.
It looks good. Blue light.
It does? Okay. All right, everybody, this is my old man voice.
Get real into that, Mike.
Yes. Okay. This is, I believe, part of the Deep South episode. Day 2, or Day 9 if you're following chronologically here. The next day, I believe, because Andrew forgot a word here, the next day we packed our bags, filed out, and crammed ourselves into one car. We arrived at Reimer's Ranch and were greeted by beautiful wildflowers and a fascinating cacti. As we saw some pencil cactus fruits and some flower-bearing prickly pear cacti. We hiked into flowering meadows speckled with colorful wildflowers. Then the trail took us down into a cavernous gully. Water collected here, feeding a different community of plants. And above, tall mosses clung to barren tree limbs. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. That was painful to watch.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Anything else?
Thomas sounds like Jimmy Stewart.
Didn't someone else say that?
I'm not surprised.
I think Don Trude said.
All right.
And what's next on the reward tier?
Yeah. So Robbie does another live song. We
Wait, really? Another live one?
Yeah, Robbie has. He said he has 3.
I don't need to do all 3. I
Oh,
can.
we
If you
said
guys want me to
we
do
said we
third,
would
we can.
do all 3. So you got to do one more 3.
Okay, here we go.
So, I've got 3, and they kind of descend in order of coolness. So this one's going to be pretty lackluster. Well, I mean, it's more just that there's not much to it. So it'll be over pretty quickly.
And then everyone wants us to do the Zumba after this.
Okay.
We will do Zumba immediately after this.
Zumba, Zumba, Zumba.
Ding. Mute.
We got a big announcement.
Big announcement. All
Big
right.
announcement here. For everyone in the stream, they've already seen this. Robbie doesn't know this. Maruha, who we actually just got some breakfast with the other day, super great.
She's in town again?
She was in town, yeah, with her boyfriend Zach. We went to the Paw Paw Festival. She just donated $200.
Wow.
We got,
thank you so
much. Is there a song that we can sing to Maruha?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Maruha.
Oh no, happy birthday, boy.
I was gonna say that.
I think we should sing happy birthday to Maruha.
When's your birthday, Maruha?
Maruha, when's your birthday?
Oh yeah, let's do
I was thinking for
Let's sing-
she's a
let's
jolly
sing,
good fellow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maruha.
Even though it's not your birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
That's very random, but
Thank you so much.
Wait,
Ruha.
did you not just say it was her birthday? Or were you saying breakfast?
Breakfast. We got
breakfast.
But have that anyway. If there's anything else we can do, let us know. I hope you liked the poster that you probably didn't want, but I wanted to give to you anyway. Thank you so much. I got her a poster when she came down to the Paw Paw Festival. All right, we owe everybody some Zumba.
Okay, let's do it.
So, give us, spare us a few seconds to get everything. But let's update. Let's update that to,
Do the cha-cha or whatever. What's it called?
Do the hustle.
Yeah.
We are at $1,486.
Oh wow. Okay, well, let's update that.
Okay. Put another 20 Canadian dollars from Nancy Ow.
Nice, thank you.
Nancy Owl, you guys are so much fun. Love your energy, creative work, and
What do you
humor.
think about this
They can't hear you because those mics here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. What is it? 1,486.
Well, throw another 20 Canadian dollars on there.
We'll just say
20. We'll round up here. Nancy Ow, thank you so much. Thank you guys. You guys are so much fun. Love your energy, creative work, and humor. Here's to more adventures.
Thank you, Nancy. Also, you're also another regular.
Yeah, thank you so much. The regulars are really coming to support us.
We-
Oh my gosh! Just got a $100 donation.
wow.
Cow.
Thank you.
Burning Gone 35.
There should be now.
There should be now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you guys hear us? Can you all hear us?
Yeah, there's a slight delay.
Just when did we lose audio?
Yep. All right. Well, if you can't hear us, thank you so much, Burning One. We were
Thank you so much,
thanking
yeah.
and thanking you for the $100 donations. Robbie is thanking.
We got a Scott or a Marvin. I'm not sure what his name actually is because it's showing me two different names. But $20.
Thank you so much,
yeah.
Scott. $1,500. We're over the $1,500.
Oh, that 1606 might be wrong. I don't
No.
know.
You're right. It's 1621.
Oh wow.
1621.
Wow.
That is. We gotta write names on our equipment from now on. This drone is dedicated to Baruha and everybody else.
On our SD cards and stuff.
SD cards,
We
batteries.
need to move this.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And this.
I'm gonna turn it off for now.
Oh no, we need that for the sound.
The keyboard?
Yeah, we're gonna play the cha-cha. I'm gonna teach you guys cha-cha first, and then we'll do a actual choreography, but only I'll be able to hear it. So.
And why is it that only Robbie can hear it?
Because you can explain it.
Because we'll get copyright strikes.
Yeah, we don't want to get copyright strikes.
So it's gonna be really awkward.
Yeah, no, this is super awkward. And hey, Burning One already upped his donation from $25 earlier this month. So Burning One, thank you so much. You've gone up and beyond.
Okay, let's see what we
Call
call
of
this
Duty.
cha-cha going here.
Go for it. So we are getting set up for Zumba. I am probably the world's worst dancer here.
It sounds like that one song. What is it?
Okay, you guys ready?
Andrew.
One second, I just wanna.
Okay, we'll pause this for a second. We're gonna go. The cha-cha is 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. So we're gonna go.
What does that mean?
That's the rhythm. So
Oh,
1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, which you heard in the song.
Cha-cha-cha is triplet, right?
Yeah. You guys got your props ready?
All right.
Okay.
We have props?
I mean, I don't need props. Okay, so we're gonna go step forward. 1.
With what foot?
2.
Right.
Either foot. We'll start with the right. So forward, back. Now in place. Cha cha cha. Okay, now we're gonna go back with the other foot, left foot. Okay. So back, 2, cha, cha, cha. So it's a rock step. So it's rock, step, cha, cha, cha.
Approximately the same speed
rock,
at which we hike.
Step, cha, cha, cha. These are polarized, aren't they? It's rock, step, cha, cha, cha. So you can add your hips to it. 2, cha, cha, cha. You lead with your hips, right? 2, cha, cha, cha.
I can't do this.
Cha, cha. Okay, here we go.
It's just like cha, cha, cha.
That's what it's from. Shell and soccer. You know, the Team Eagle coach?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we can
so bad.
vary it up. So we're gonna go to the side.
I can't do it.
Side 2, cha cha cha. Side 2, cha cha cha. Side 2, cha cha cha. Side 2. Okay, we're gonna go side. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1, 2, cha cha cha.
It's like the Macarena over here.
Okay, to the front. 1, 2, cha cha cha. To the back. 1, 2. To the side.
Real smooth now.
Here we go. Over the head. Over the head.
So wait, is this stuff you actually teach, Rob?
I usually don't do cha-cha, but this is something you can teach.
Wait, is that what's called the cha-cha slide? Because they do that step?
Yeah, I think so. Because you do cha-cha, real smooth now. Okay, very nice, girl. All right, great. Okay.
Very cool.
Now, where is the...
You're gonna look at this and...
There they are. Okay. Now, I will lead you guys in this song. Actually, we should check to make sure everything's still working. So I got the chat up.
Yeah, I got that right here. Everyone is fucking commenting on how bad I was.
Rip Thomas.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think everything's working. Is everything?
Someone said Brian's killing it back there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Andrew's got the wiggles.
Oh my god.
Someone said yeet.
What does that mean?
I've heard it means like yes, but also like woot, and also some other.
You know, everyone's saying great things about you guys.
Okay, you guys will be able to hear.
This is hilarious.
I'm not gonna be able to hear. Okay. So if you need something from me, you gotta. We got this. Here we go.
What are we doing? How do you guys do this so well?
I'm not doing it very well.
Here we go.
I don't know what he's doing now. You just gotta pretend that you're doing it with confidence.
Almost like you. Here we go. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Okay. Now solo freestyle, okay?
No.
We go. One at a time. So, you guys keep doing this. Brian. Here are my 2 dance moves. Andrew. Thomas. Oh, okay, here we go. You got those lows, you can go. Now up to the sky. Here we go. Go! Run! Left! Run! Left! Here we go! Run! Left! Right! And pose! Hey! Okay. Good job, guys.
Oh my god. What was the sound going through the piano? Because that shut off at some point.
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Is the stream still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. White guy can't dance. That is true. Oh my god.
What are the outcomes?
Oh,
This
this
is
is all about me.
It's okay, Thomas. Jaren has about the same moves. No, good job. Really good. Thomas reminds me of the Family Guy episode, and Stewie singing his ABCs. More dancing in the streets. Yikes. What the question mark? I don't know what the heck I just walked into.
Somebody just joined the stream was like, I thought I subscribed to an Outlandish channel.
At this point, you need to bring out some beer. Ooh, some water.
Now we gotta read the
Actually, I got
narration
some.
in our voices. Just be like,
They really.
They're saying do more telethons.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, okay. Well, I need some beverage, which I'll split one with somebody.
Okay, so any
we have
not covered yet.
We got some alright, so things we haven't done that we promised we would do. Brian and I were going to do a little conversation piece, but honestly we didn't think we would go so fast. So we're gonna give 2 separate public streams to everyone, not just patrons, about our inside jokes and how we operate as a YouTube business and how you can operate as a YouTube. Mostly about you and what you can do.
$20 from Luigi Morini.
$20 from Luigi Morini.
Luigi, thank you.
Thank you so much.
My family and I are glad to support you all on Patreon and also give a little more help out.
Holy cow.
Thank you, Luigi.
Thank you. For real, like.
Seriously, thank you.
Why are the patrons doing
So we are going to do 2 separate live streams public to everyone. One about YouTube business and how that can help you, and another one about our inside jokes, video games, and what that all means. The last one I think we can kind of leave you off with is let's show some more bloopers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's play some more bloopers.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's not end with that one. Let's
All right.
end with.
Well, no, the jam sessions thing, right?
Oh, jam session.
Or what were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say a live reading of the narration.
Oh, we can do that too.
A live reading of the narration. Sure, we'll do that, and then we'll play some bloopers and go from there.
What's a really
If you guys have any
We'll just close it out with the theme song.
recommendations on where this guy can learn how to dance better, I am all for that. And William McKean was one of the nicest guys.
Holy cow.
10 Canadian dollars. That must have been some workout, he says. I didn't even dance. You could barely call what I was doing dancing.
You're like a TV show host.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
The price is wrong.
I'm a better TV announcer than I am a dancer.
Reminds me of dancing at those weddings where you just crazy.
I'm a better dancer once I have a little bit of something in me.
I'm gonna put the Mount Whitney bloopers on. You guys ready?
Yes, we're going to do some Mount Whitney bloopers as we get things set up, so stay tuned.
Here we go.
Melissa. Folks, 1 second. We're going to try and get the audio up.
Yeah, no.
I should have known.
because I think there's a quote, and I forget that quote, so I'm not going to quote it.
That is too funny, man.
It's just like, how do you feel?
Okay, no, I can't do this. Andrew's in the shower, and for whatever reason, the hotel has the lights on the outside.
Hey, come on. Thomas. I should have known.
How's it feel so far?
Well, it's good. It's about 8,000 feet elevation, and so I can feel a little bit.
It's not 8,000 feet, is it?
Right now.
Holy cow!
I have been trained in your Jedi ways. General Kenobi. I'm just a slow hiker, so I go at my pace.
I thought you said swell hiker at first. I'm just a swell hiker.
That sounds like something Thomas would say.
I'm a swell hiker.
Thomas, you are the biggest killjoy in the world. I'm like, I feel great right now, and Thomas goes, Allie felt great too. Thomas. Put that on camera. Choose your battles as your roommates.
Get out of the way! Do you guys realize how much this is like Breath of the Wild? Do you realize how much Breath of the Wild is like real life?
What's those red streaks on the snow?
I really don't know. I think I watched an episode of Bear Grylls once where it was like...
Did someone glissade pantless or something?
No. Oh. I think I've gotten a lot better at setting this up since when I first set it up in Yosemite. Ooh, poked a hole right through there.
Like there's prying eyes no matter where you poop.
No, that's the veggie burrito bowl.
Oh no! Oh no! Run away, sleeping man.
Let's try this.
We've retired in our tents until it gets dark so we can look at the stars. And all I can hear are noises and chirps from Thomas and Andrew in the other tent.
Farts. Lots of farts.
You might as well put a funnel in there and fill your air mat up with it. No,
I think we all fart in a tent. Isn't that true, Robbie?
Yeah, but mine don't have that. Yours have that horrible combination of like, it's like the normal fart smell mixed with some sort of like fragrant odorized thing, and they just blend together and make it worse.
What's the fragrance?
No, like, you know, in urinals, like urinal cakes and stuff, where like,
you just,
I don't know.
It's just, weather's beautiful. Vistas are beautiful.
It's actually close to Andrew. Wag bag.
Andrew's wag bag has a problem, but
now this is mountain climbing.
What type of psychopaths are we? This is stupid. Look how high that is.
You're really putting on a show there. Look at Robbie. Look at Robbie. It's like a Sherpa heading up the mountain. I have come to tell you a tale. The old man on the mountain. He approaches. Oh. Tell us your ways.
How you feeling?
No one can blame you for that.
Yeah.
Can you switch to shorts?
I think it's like, not so much. It's just steaming in there. Okay, thank you for watching that, and again, another reminder that you can join our patreon.com/adventure page and watch bloopers like that for every single episode up to this point, just at the lowest level. You can also get commentaries. Well, most of the episodes. Yeah, most of the episodes. But also like weekly updates and weekly live streams, so you can get more of these shenanigans with us every week. So, yeah. Okay.
Someone say shenanigans?
Speaking of shenanigans, we are going to do some Shenanigan Valley National Park.
Our total is $1,629. So we are so grateful.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you all so much.
That's going to really help us get back on track here.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything.
And we're going to do 2 more things, at least. Right now, we're going to do a live narration from our trip to Yosemite, right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then end on a jam session. So if you haven't heard them play the theme song, they're going to play it again, and then they're going to go into a jam session for a little bit afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So.
Well, I hadn't readied that yet.
No, it's just we can just do one that we have already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Serena, thank you so much. Let me see if I can answer some questions here while
Should we do the
we get
ending
things sorted out. Will I be going to Adali Sods? I certainly will, just nothing officially planned just yet.
Well, I need to take a shower.
Let's do the start.
Just any part, yeah.
Just any part.
So, are we all going to do different voices? I was thinking I could do Worf. I've been watching a lot of Next Generation.
Oh, I thought we were just doing serious voices.
Ask them what they want. Do you guys
Yeah,
want us to do serious voices, or do you want
for us to do a narration in a serious voice or in a caricature voice, as long as it isn't offensive?
We will be the judge.
Yes.
Thomas, you okay there?
Water?
Yeah,
Water?
I just...
Oh, people are actually two
normal.
people said
Let's do a normal
Well,
voice.
someone-
Brittany
one
says
person-
character. Serious. Most people are saying serious.
Okay, serious it is. Let's do it.
All right, so I gotta come up on and read on.
I
Which
think
one are we doing?
we got to get like into the mic. So
Yeah.
Andrew, which one are we doing?
Yosemite. So I've got it here.
Wait, so how are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
We'll just hand the phone off, I guess, or we could just I don't know.
Just like get into
scoop
it.
up.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's got to be like like a little more bassy. Can't be so far away.
We'll scoot in.
I'll start
Okay,
at like
scoot
the
in
next
volume.
day, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Hold on, guys.
How much are we gonna be doing?
Just until
Not much. I'm just gonna go to like a good part. Or,
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, ready? Literally
okay,
anywhere.
okay.
Literally
Okay,
anywhere.
let's go. After cooking the pods, I decided to garnish Thomas's pasta with some of the spices I had brought.
And then it was time for the taste test. After that little appetizer, it was time for the main course. Oh,
That's spelled wrong.
no, that's Andrew's alien pods were just about done.
With full bellies, we drifted off to sleep. It was a glorious new day in Yosemite Valley, and Robbie was sure to get the coffee flowing as soon as possible.
After breakfast, Thomas went over back. After breakfast, Thomas went over the backpacking plan with us.
I thought I wrote the line wrong.
After that, we sat to recall what had happened last night while Andrew and I slept out in the open.
On the way out, we bumped into some more campground neighbors that we had talked to before.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. No, I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the thing.
That we had talked to before. Where was I? Right here. That we had talked to before. They introduced us to their adventurous aunt who had climbed Half Dome just the other day.
Then, Thomas and Andrew headed off to park the car in the designated spot, while Robbie and I waited at the trailhead near the campsite.
We also spotted a coyote scampering about, which Thomas and Andrew had also seen later.
Right.
Weird grammar.
While they made their way back, we tested the radios to see if they could contact them. If we could contact them.
Robbie.
We watched as shuttle after shuttle pass by, when finally we saw the one Andrew and Thomas were on.
With the group reunited, it was time to head out on our adventure. 3 miles of nonstop steep uphill. This was going to be one hell of a hike.
And a hike this big is bound to have a lot of sitting and resting. Along the trail, we talked to a few passerbys, including someone who worked for a creature shop media company, which piqued our interest a bit.
I remember that so perfect. Yeah. The hike just seemed to go on, and our destination no closer. But damned if it didn't have some amazing views.
The trail was flattening out, but, yep, the top of that waterfall is where we still had to go.
The roots in the green parts of the plant can absorb a toxin called selenium, so it's best to avoid those bits. Elderberry tea is often used to treat the flu.
Should we start doing silly?
It's just one of many wonders found in this fair and bright land.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's switch to silly.
I'm Commander Warfare. With how tiring this hike was, our campsite was starting to look even more unattainable.
than the Big Rock Candy Mountains.
And while the rivers might not flow with whiskey or lemonade, we're pretty sure the scenery measures up.
You're getting switchback after switchback, we continued gaining elevation.
And the incredible view helped restore our energy whenever we stopped to rest. Mr. Wolf.
Sir, we had climbed quite a bit now, and our goal of making it to the top of the falls actually seemed attainable now. Was that the right line?
Thomas had gunned it to the top quicker than all of us somehow. Probably because he was more acclimated from living in those LA mountains, which it makes sense, but also LA is at a lower elevation. Yeah. The last stretch of the trail was surrounded by gargantuan, lichen-covered trees that looked like something out of prehistory.
Brian had made his way to the top while we rested.
It's always hard to convey through video, but this was by far the hardest hiking we had ever done.
Oh boy, were we wrong.
Before heading to the campsite, we wanted to check out Yosemite Falls overlook.
I was like, how do I do more?
Do it, Troy.
Sir, there was a precarious footpath leading down to a ledge that overlooked the falls.
I'm sensing that you looked down at the valley below you and at the granite cliffs, which across the valley floor.
I think we're done. All right, sorry everyone that we subjected you to that long.
Okay, jam session.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
What's that? That's that one Thunder song.
Oh, and Daniel Boone, yeah.
We'll do some simple chords.
You might be better if you bang that against something.
Yeah, Thomas, you need to learn cowbell.
I can play the piano.
That'd be the perfect thing, yeah.
But just not in rhythm.
DK Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, that
You don't have a penny whistle, do you?
What is that one? No,
A
we
recorder.
don't. I don't think so. I've got a saxophone.
I can play the saxophone.
Which song is that?
I'm not gonna play it though.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Wait, that's that one?
Isn't it?
I don't remember.
Wait, what song are we doing?
I remember the chords.
It is that one.
I'll add narration to this.
You're Brian. You start something.
I can play that one at the end of.
Anything.
Okay.
One, two. Play louder. I can't hear it.
Saxophone.
This special shout out goes to My Adventures for donating $10 just now. He reads, "Here's to more adventures. Thank you for all the hard effort you put into each and every video. It doesn't go unnoticed. And to you, My Adventures, we say thank you."
Okay. I can do the Comfort and Curry song. Bit, and then
If any of you have anything you'd like me to read, that's my contribution.
Dramatic readings.
Dramatic readings. Or if you just want me to shut up, that's fine too. Going back a little now. Can I go up there and read that? We have some more special shout-outs here. Shout out to the giant CRT TV in the corner. Brittany Fracker. Shout out to Git and Kiera Fracker. Of course that shout out goes to you, Git and Kiera Fracker. Mike Corby would like to give a shout out to the Ghost. Mark Piranio. Did anyone notice the beautiful moon full tonight? Beautiful full moon tonight. There we go.
Yes, it's Mid-Autumn Festival, actually, where Chinese people celebrate the full moon.
Yes, it is Moon Festival tonight.
Yeah, happy Moon Festival, everybody.
There's a special request for Brian to play Memories of Summer.
God, do I even remember that?
Memories of summer.
Shout out to the Lonely Thermostat.
Oh, that. Wait, I'm trying to remember it.
Shout out to Samantha Clausen. You would make her day. She's watching right now and hasn't moved yet.
I didn't practice it.
How does it?
Samantha Clausen, this is a shout out to you. Everyone, shout out to Samantha Clausen.
There's a lot of shout outs.
Shout out to my friend, Dave Sutton. Please, of course, Dave Sutton, there's a shout out for you.
Forget it.
Wait, how does
I
it
can't
even
think of it.
Shout out to
It's
Sean
like KK Slider.
and
but I can't
Barbara
remember it right now.
Bourgeois.
Like you just can't. Okay.
Of course you get a shout out, Jason. Shout out to you awesome guys.
Shout out to the Lonely Thermostat.
Yes. You gonna play something good or not?
Rude.
Kara's Journey Hiking says, "Hey guys, remember me?"
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Kara's Journey. Of course we do.
F major.
Are we fielding questions? We are. We are
I can play this one though.
doing a jam session where my contribution is reading dramatically.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Nah, forget it. I don't remember that one.
Let's do the theme song. Let's do the theme song. Yeah.
Ready? I'm gonna get out of this.
1, 2, ready, go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Sweet.
We gotta make a longer version.
Yeah.
Let's play the theme song. 15 seconds.
No. Here's what we can do: do the chords and do some live narration or something on top of it. Here, yeah, Brian, you.
Shout out to the group Dayton Hikers. Dayton Hikers, this is for you.
Here, Brian, yeah, you play that, and then
What do you want to play?
just the chords from the theme song.
Oh, the chords.
Yeah. For tens of thousands of years, people have hunted, fished, and lived there. Each year, its boiling geysers, vast plains, and grand waterfalls stir the souls of some 2 million visitors. Walking through the seas of concrete, cars, and fluorescent lights, it seems like a contradiction that it exists in the same world, even country, as all of this. But get up in the sky, where you see endless suburban homes below and a beautiful sky above, and you remember, it exists in a land of contradictions. A country where New York City and LA exist alongside it. And it is the world's first national park, Yellowstone.
So the reason we're doing the theme so much is because that's the only song Andrew practiced.
Woo, that's kind of cool.
That's cool. That's great. Okay.
That's about as close as you'll get to a live
with the
episode.
lightning round like we always do.
Oh yeah, lightning round.
And in a lightning round.
So yes or no questions or one-word answer questions.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hang on. There's a
We should play the
It's a delay. We're catching up on the delay. Ask your questions right now. I will shout them out. Well, first, hold on. Will Meldon donated $10. Your earnest adventures, enduring friendship, and thrilling journeys are always a pleasure and an inspiration. Can't wait to follow you on your next trip.
Thank
it's
you so much,
people
Will.
like you and you that were able to do our next trip.
Absolutely.
Because now we can go film some stuff with
I
new cameras.
cannot believe we got any donations, let alone
Yeah.
anything past 1,000. Like that's unbelievable.
Thank you so.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I thought we'd get to like 100, but
No, I really just didn't think anybody would donate anything.
Yeah.
So
thank you so much. Like,
Thank
for
you
real,
so
yeah.
much. Okay, lightning round. You ready?
Ready.
Ready? Get the music going real fast. Ask more questions. I'm gonna read them out real fast. Shout your answers out now. Favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, green.
Purple. Who was better, MGK or Eminem?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Who?
Two
Okay.
rappers.
How long do you guys have? How long have you guys been friends?
Forever.
Since
Life,
birth.
almost.
Will you donate a puppy today?
You donate a puppy.
No.
Arctic.
I'll take a puppy.
Arctic or Antarctic?
Ooh, Antarctic.
How many marshmallows can you fit in your mouth?
10.
10 at least. Yeah.
How many what?
Will you try the PCT?
Yes, I'll do a
sure.
portion
Part of it,
PCT.
yes.
Can you guys
Oh, yeah.
play songs from Final Fantasy?
Robbie can.
Robbie, play a song from Final Fantasy real fast. There you go. Plan on going back to Canada for an episode sometime soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Is Idaho on your list?
Yes.
Do you like cats?
Yes.
Yes.
Favorite Zelda?
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Wind Waker.
Maybe Twilight Princess.
Favorite Zelda. Favorite Zelda.
Favorite Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
There you go. How old are you?
33.
27.
25.
33.
Dogs or cats? Dogs.
Cats.
Cats.
No, you're all wrong. Except Brian. Ever considered exploring the Adriatic? Of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you guys do another canoe trip? We
Yes.
got a
Oh,
canoe
actually,
trip
we-
for
yeah,
you.
we do, yeah. Go watch it right now.
Just watch it right now. Go sign up on Patreon. It is a heck of a canoe trip.
Yeah.
Favorite game system?
Super
SNES.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Earth, wind, fire, water, or heat?
Earth, wind, water. Earth, wind,
Earth,
and fire.
Earth, fire, wind,
September
water.
21st.
Do you remember?
Dwight Schrute or Jim Halpert? Jim.
Dwight Schrute.
Dwight.
Jim.
I only know who Dwight is, so Dwight.
Jim. Can you do a backflip? Robbie, can you do a
I can
backflip?
do a front flip.
Can anyone else do a backflip?
Nope.
All right. Favorite type of food? Go.
Pizza.
Sichuan style Chinese food.
Mashed potatoes.
Egg rolls.
PBR or Bud?
PBR.
PBR.
Budweiser. Survivor Man or Bear Grylls?
Survivor
Man.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls.
Cincy or Cleveland? Cincy.
Yes.
Sorry, Cleveland.
Cincinnati, yeah.
Best fast food restaurant?
Chipotle.
McDonald's.
Oh, Bibimbap. Bibimbap. That counts, right?
No, Wendy's.
Bibimbap.
Favorite video game genre?
Adventure.
Adventure.
RPG, yeah.
Favorite berry.
RPG.
Dingleberry.
IPA or lager?
Lager.
Lager.
Oh, lager, yeah, lager.
Gimbal or glide cam? What do you call it?
Gimbal.
Gimbal.
Definitely gimbal.
Gimbal. Star Wars is which the best one?
New Hope.
Episode 7. 8. 8.
Yeah, it used to be Empire Strikes Back, but technically it's New Hope.
Last Jedi for me. Last Jedi for me. Bread or rice?
Rice.
Bread, because I'm the white guy.
I didn't ask that last time.
Would you rather fight a duck-sized horse or a hoarded-sized duck?
It's a
horse-sized duck.
A duck-sized. No, it's 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck.
Oh.
Oh, one big horse-sized duck.
100 duck-sized horses.
Yosemite or Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone.
Nope, not comparable. That's the answer. Hogwarts house.
Ooh.
I know mine.
Oh.
Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
And I am 100% Slytherin.
Hey, we're all in it.
I have no idea.
Will you do another canoe trip after what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will we do a better job of making sure that everything is strapped to
Everything's gonna be secured like none other, dude.
I'm gonna be in a balloon
Well,
suit.
it's funny because we did that the first.
Wait.
Okay, yeah.
Favorite Metro Park?
High Banks.
High
I
Banks.
guess, yeah.
High Banks. That's why we picked
Favorite Japanese phrase? Omae wa mo shinderu.
Zettai makenai.
All right. Favorite tree?
Papa.
No, that's a good one. Buckeye. No, maple.
Not applicable.
Okay. Canoeing or hiking?
Canoeing.
Hiking. 100%.
Hiking.
All right, let's do a quick shout out. Let's do a quick shout out to a Boy Scout Troop 41.
Hey,
Boy Scout Troop 41.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Little Fingers or Varys?
Varys, yeah.
Little Finger.
What?
Varys.
You would say little finger.
Spirit animal. I got no
Cheetah.
clue.
Cheetah.
That's always been my favorite.
A possum.
Favorite beer? Favorite beer?
Sapporo.
Anything
Sapporo.
cheap, cold, and flavorless.
Brewdog Jet Black. Kumatori or Whitney? Whitney all the time.
Kumatori.
Yeah, Kumatori, because the campsites.
I thought I read that as like the video that's supposed to come out tomorrow. Katahdin. No. Kumatori Whitney. Oh, it's got to be Whitney. You guys are wrong. Toilet paper or leaves?
Leaves.
Toilet paper.
Leaves.
Which Simpsons character? We're gonna wrap this up real fast.
Homer. You mean who are we? Or who's our favorite?
Favorite.
Oh, Homer. No doubt.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns good too.
Mr. Smithers.
Millhouse?
That's shameful.
All right. Here, we're gonna do 4 more. Favorite Adventure Archive soundtrack you did?
Ooh.
That's really
Comfort and Curry.
Soundtrack or
song?
Album.
Oh, album. Ooh.
You know,
Whitney.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
because
it's
we did for me personally, because the 4 variations I did on the theme, those were.
Maybe Pictured Rocks.
Whitney's my favorite.
Wayne is good too.
Whitney's
That's really
my favorite.
Actually, I like Japan a lot.
Favorite Adventure Archives video, not just
Japan.
episode, but video.
Kumatori.
Algonquin.
By far.
Pictured Rocks.
Whitney for me.
I think. How to tie 3 bushcraft knots or whatever.
East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
Oh. West Coast.
East Coast. East Coast for me. Yeah.
They're all wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I see the validity in both. There's a lot of nuances.
Well, there's
there.
a little bit of a question, but East
All right,
Coast.
I got 2 more questions. Anyone played Okami?
I started playing it actually.
I got it on launch day while I was living in Japan, and then started playing it, and then didn't play it, then got the US copy, didn't play it, and then that was the end of my trying to play it.
All right, and then last one.
Hot tub or shuffleboard? Hot tub, sorry.
Hot tub. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, hot tub. And then
what was the last one?
What's the best place to get ramen in Columbus?
No idea.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we're.
The only place I've been that I liked was Mencha Ramen.
I think I've been there in Fukuryu. I know more about pho in Columbus.
Okay.
Make it yourself.
Make it yourself. Everyone, what do you think of today?
This was amazing.
Yeah, no, seriously. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally so far beyond my wildest expectations. It's ridiculous.
Let me make sure I get the final number here.
Yeah, I'll go up.
Yeah,
We're going to go tally up the final number.
For everybody who donated, thank you so much. And for those who signed up on Patreon, I'm really looking forward to talking to you on the stream, to interacting with you on the weekly chats, or weekly updates, stuff like that.
If you like this, you're going to love Patreon.
Yeah.
Let me make sure. What's the PayPal?
I have a hair like
I want to
Alpha
check
Alpha.
the last PayPal.
Look at this Alpha hair.
Alpha.
Last one was from Scott, $20.
Okay, then and that one we announced that one, right?
We announced it, yeah.
That means the total earned, the total donation was $1,639.
Yay!
Yay!
Seriously, thank you so much. This is gonna go a long way in helping us like recover.
Really?
everything. Like
That
yeah, that's.
I think that actually does cover everything that's sitting on the bottom of a river right now.
Yes. That means we'll get some great new drone
Hopefully
shots.
we can get someone to dig up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Non-salvageable.
Yeah,
Hey, everyone, thank you so much. We
Thank
are
you.
going to
Seriously,
we are
thank
going to do 2 more streams. One about the business side, and if you have any questions about your own YouTube, and another about our inside jokes and video games and Simpsons and everything.
Yeah. Oh, another $10 from Alejandro.
Oh,
Lara.
hey!
So, thank you, Alejandro.
Alejandro.
So, and if you have any other questions, shoot us a message. We are okay at getting back, usually.
No. So
We are.
We talk about this. If you
If you're on Patreon, yeah, we 100%
we
get back.
respond to every single thing on Patreon because it's actually manageable there. But also, like you guys are patrons, so we definitely guaranteed 100% respond.
You get
Really quick though, the album thing.
Oh, the album. Okay, so for everybody who tuned in, we're gonna drop a link
To one album to download.
Yeah.
Should we have them like collectively type what they want, or should we just do the latest one, or? Huh?
No, just.
No. I mean, like vote on it.
Oh, vote on it.
Yeah, not yeah.
Well, what are they saying?
Yeah.
Nothing right now.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Of
So what episode music would you guys want to listen to the most? If we give you the free download link to that, which we are going to, but because thank you again. Thank you for joining us.
How about we do the Whitney one? The Whitney one's.
The Whitney-
we
yeah,
were
that
just
is a
saying
good
was the
one,
best one.
All right, we'll do it. What episode is that? 21.
That's 21. Yeah. Oh, we got Daniel Boone. We got Yosemite.
Oh.
Can I download them on Apple? Sadly, you can't download them on Apple Music.
Really?
Yosemite.
Apple-
We got 2
You can put them on
Yosemites.
it, right?
Yosemite. Okay.
Yeah, but we're not like you can't buy them off Apple Music.
What was that? Episode 10.
How do I get the link? I don't know if my page.
Yeah, it was 10. Huh?
I'm getting the link for that.
Yeah, we're getting the link here. It's going to be we're putting up the Yosemite one.
Mike Corby, you don't want dolly sods, trust me.
What if it's winter dolly sods?
Yeah, that was alright.
Japan's good.
Some say Yellowstone, Yosemite.
Yosemite
It
is
seems
the-
like Yosemite is the
Yosemite is the one.
Yeah, Red River's a good one too. All right, everybody. So we will post the Yosemite link in the chat or in the description.
If Mike Corby really wants dolly sods, we'll give him dolly sods for free. Like we'll just send you.
But
send you
if
that
but
for
hey,
free.
if you're a patron, you already get every song we've ever
right,
done.
right.
Every song we've already done.
For this month.
Okay, I just posted the link.
Okay, so the link is in the chat, everybody. So click on that.
And just so you know, we are not archiving this. So once you close out of this, and once we're closed out, it's gone.
I might store it on Patreon, just maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna post the link again, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So if anyone has any issues with that, let us know. But if you're a patron, you'll already have access to this and everything else.
Sorry.
But yeah, this is not going to be on our channel afterwards, unless you are a patron, and that'll be saved on the Patreon website. So anyway, thank you so much for everyone who contributed, who tuned in.
Yeah, thank you for real.
We'll be announcing if you are on Patreon, we'll be announcing
details about the
giveaway.
giveaways.
The giveaway. So we'll have some great stuff there.
Oh, hey.
Apple Kid.
Thank you so much.
$5.
Double donor.
Serena, you'll be able to catch it. You'll be able to catch it on
All right.
Patreon. Closing thoughts? I actually have some closing thoughts.
Yeah, go
which
for
is
it.
that
Go for
it's funny because we've always like sort of half seriously talked about how cool it'd be to do a live show one day. This was kind of that.
Yeah.
So thank you all for attending.
Yes, thank you.
Not just for donating, but just for being here because it let us do something fun, and that is very enjoyable.
Thank you. I'm glad you like Point Reyes. Nobody likes Point Reyes.
I like.
That was a good episode.
Yeah,
it was an episode, but it was a video.
Yeah, this was great.
It was a episode.
It was a video.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
that was fun. Yeah, maybe. Well, especially on the Patreon live streams, I'll definitely be playing more songs because that went really well.
Yes.
Much better than I thought.
I'll do some Bob Ross drawings on the whiteboard or something.
Unfortunate Duck says, sorry, I can't donate it. I'm only 13. I remember being
No
13.
problem.
You got
No,
you got so much to figure out. Just
what you can do
on your own when you're 13.
What you can do for us is go out, enjoy the wilderness, keep it clean, and keep watching. So yeah,
Yes.
Cool.
Be a good person.
Everyone, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Everyone. I will go slowly in the street.